A lot of vagina. Thanks for the $2. Please play the downtown song. Ooh, downtown. What? Ooh, downtown. What? Ooh, downtown. What? Ooh, downtown. What? Met a guy in the village. He was selling socks for free. Tried to get me on religion. I said, no, not for me. Doo-doo-up, downtown-doo-up. Doo-doo-up, downtown-doo-up. Met a guy in the village. He was screaming from his box. Wanted me to donate for some free bagels and lox. Ooh, downtown. Ooh, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was holding up sign after sign. I said, why all the signs? Said he can't talk, his name is Silent Mike. Ooh, downtown. Ooh, downtown. Met a guy in the village. He was selling his CDs. And the man's name was Barbara. He seemed real broke to me. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Do-do-up, losers, do-up. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye. I'm done. Goodbye. Get out of here. Fuck you. That's it. Fuck you. That's it. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Not gonna insult my fucking friend. Nah. Not fucking happen in a million years. Don't you fucking sit there and trash him. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I don't fucking give a shit. Nah. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends fucking names. No. Don't come on my show and start calling my fucking friends ever. Actions have reactions. 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 I talk to the legend all the time. I talk to the legend most of the time about baseball. I talk to the legend in the sun talking about baseball. And I love baseball. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything else. That's right. Not only do I know his last name, where he lives, wife's name, kid's name, and everything, but he's gone. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. That's right. Twitter account gone. YouTube gone. Don't cross the do. The buy sign. That's what happens when you fuck with karma. Actions have reactions. 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 Actions have reactions.
It happened when I was at McDonald's, you dumb fuck.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my desk.
You are a fucking
with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number. We're having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Bill! School!
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's
Super Jack was really low today. Fucking hell. Bill!
Skol, everybody. It's going to be silly business tonight. Everybody's feeling good. The boys are back in town. Anthony Zenhauser, Mike Morse, the boys in the back, Joe and Andy, and you guys in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Hi, how we doing? Coming up on 500 at tip-off. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Get yourself a membership. Or at least turn on accept gift and membership. Link is in the description of the show. Take you to your YouTube settings, turn it on, and good luck. If generous people are out there, you may be gifted a tier 1 membership. Or if you want to take the reins, control your own destiny, then get yourself a tier 2 membership. It's $10. You try it out for 30 days. There's no gifting tier 2. The gift is tier 2.
Sometimes 31 days.
Sometimes 31. That's right. You never know. Shit gets crazy around here. Yes. Get yourself a membership. You get 3 bonus shows a week between tier 1 and tier 2. And you get the raid, the show that is sweeping the world. Really. I mean, what a raid. I wanted you guys there. I've never wished you guys were at a show so badly like last night's raid. For the tier 2 members that were there, for those of you who watched it since we did it live last night, let me just play you a drop of a young lady we met.
I got other tattoos with it down on my pussy. I got 2 down by the pussy, and I got 1 on my titty.
So, yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. She was lovely.
One is a sling blade, and the other is a Kaiser knife right on either side of my pussy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we found this they called the monkey guy. I think, what's his name?
King Cobra Monkey or something.
No,
his real name's Alex.
Yeah, Alex. That's what I was saying. This guy Alex. Apparently, he was on the show Fish Tank. So, but I thought he had like a weird fur collar around his neck, like some choker thing or some shit. He's a monkey. This is a little monkey that was just hanging out on his back, while this guy screams like a mate.
Big Daddy, don't open this motherfucker.
I mean, everybody got a drop last night that was super chatting them. You name it. All our regulars have a drop now.
Thank you, retard. You're the fucking man.
This was a fun moment.
Alex, show us your feet. What the fuck?
Ray gets a little weird.
What the fuck? Dick's inside her.
And this monkey, like, taking a nap during all this.
It's crazy time where the monkey's like, hey, take it down, will you?
Yeah. This was the greatest moment, though.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck you.
Fuck you. And then we were in the Philippines. Yeah, that was a fun show. And,
Oh, yeah? You went to the Philippines?
Well, yeah, we did.
Without me?
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Hey. But nothing can beat.
I got other tattoos with the down on my pussy. I got 2 down by the pussy, and I got 1 on my titty.
Yeah. Story of my life, sweetheart.
Yeah.
All right. Well, just to let you know, the raid was a blast last night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We got a fun show for you tonight, and we'll get to the package here in a second. I do want to mention a little place called DabbleCon Live. That is where you're going to go to order the stream. That's right, dabblecon.live. I forgot the dot. Go there, $30. You get the stream Friday night, Saturday during the day, Saturday evening. And we'll announce tomorrow on Point Dabble Point some bonus stuff we'll be doing, and it's crazy. We're finalizing all the clips. It's crazy, dude. It's like we're gonna need some time after this weekend to just decompress and you know. Oh man. But it's going to be a blast. And, of course, the Dabbler Film Festival, the short film festival, 4 minutes tops on that time-wise. But you can enter as many times, enter whatever, idea you have, but Dabbler-related, obviously. And send it right here, dabblefilmfest@gmail.com. Winner gets $500. $500. Winner. Cold. Clean.
That's large.
That's large, Johnny. Yes, a WATP, Uncle Rico, both shows under one roof, surprises, guests, all kinds of good time.
And a little Thursday night fun.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Thursday night before the stream even starts, if you're in the Cape Coral area, we will be doing a meet and greet at a lovely establishment that we can't wait to hang out in called Stevie Tomatoes, ladies and gentlemen. And there is no cover. There is no charge. All that we ask is that you treat the staff there well and take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
And come join us and say hi and hang out and bring some weed.
Have a Mick Ultra.
Yeah. Anybody got any edibles? Don't waste your edibles on me, folks. They don't work. I'm a vet. Thank you. Hurtin' Pink Sock. Happy late 600th. Catching up on past shows. Well, thank you, Hurtin' Pink Sock. Thank you. I know you've been here for a lot of them. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Another guy we met during the raid. The man, Kelly Caldwell. Good to see you. Let's go. Let's grow. Come on.
Kelly, you better step your game up a little bit, buddy. They just found fucking gold last night.
I got other tattoos with the down on my pussy. I got 2 down by the pussy, and I got 1 on my titty.
Kelly, you better get 4 tattoos and a chimpanzee.
Sunday Night Rico, a medium rare ribeye and Bombay Sapphire Martini. Life doesn't get any better. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
Nice.
Tell me you're a white guy without telling me you're a white guy.
Classy white guy. Eugene. All class. Gartner fan. Another classy son of a bitch right here. Thank you. Thanks for the gifted, Gartner.
So
all right, I'll hit you.
patch. So patch, side of mine.
Well, we.
Soul patch, side of mine.
Well, we.
Soul patch. He's got a soul patch. Soul patch, side of mine. Soul patch, side in mine. Soul
All right, shut it off.
I'm the new
I actually need this one, gents. Putting my cat, hey buddy.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey buddy. I'm sorry. I thought it was by the way.
You just
What do you
said
let?
it.
What do you
I
let?
know,
just
but
said
I
it.
had to explain because I'm laughing at the thing.
Opened his mouth and it came out.
So sad.
He just
Sorry,
said,
Looney Tunes critic.
Sorry, buddy.
Not our fault.
Sorry, Shuli doesn't know how to deal with people on a real
Making
level.
Mockery.
Oh my god!
Goddamn pet death.
Unfeeling.
Julie, did
bastard.
fixing that garbage disposal take that much out of you?
I'm
Look at us.
hurt. I'm
Look
in
at us.
tears. You can't tell.
Look at Looney Tunes in his eyes. No, the good eye, and
I'm
tell
gonna need a
him.
moment. I'm gonna need a moment. well, the soles of my shoes cracked. That's Lenny. Every time I hear that song, I start going into Lenny stuff.
I got transgender dog.
Looney, I love you, pal. I'm sorry. Putting my cat, hey buddy, down tomorrow. Shitty weekend to say the least. Please be extra funny tonight. You got it.
We'll work
You
on
got
it.
it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All the best.
Yeah.
Brian Clowder.
Brian
He's
Cloudy,
awesome.
you are a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I got to
he
do a jerk off getting out of a goddamn death dedication.
It's fucking ponderous. Is Don on the phone? Is Don on the phone?
Sorry about your cat.
Good golly, Miss
I talk
Molly.
about a goddamn Snuggles.
Jesus
Yeah, talk about a goddamn dog dying. How big are your balls? That's high pitch. I know that.
No,
I know that.
that's that woman.
What?
No, that's high pitch's crotch.
No.
I
I'm
know,
telling
I
you,
know.
Julie.
I know. It does. She's on the. Yeah, look at her.
Oh my
She's all right.
god!
You can almost see the tattoo bar buzz.
You almost smell it.
Oh, this guy's got a drop
Yeah.
now. Oh wait.
Thank you, retard. You're the fucking man.
RDC Anthony, evening boys. Great raid last night. Yes, thank you for the 21 months. And RDC always throwing out a gifted. You're the best, pal.
I
Thank
mean,
you very
how
much.
many are you gonna continue to lie about me?
True. That.
Hey, all, heading to Key Largo for the week. I got my ticket. I will be listening. Love you guys. Don't miss me too much. And FSJ. Yay. And thank you, Paula. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your break. Have fun. Ovechkin just beat Gretzky's goal rig. I saw that.
Wow.
I saw that. Good for him.
Filthy Russian.
I heard you guys met a rabid weasel with ADHD and a pet monkey. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, we met him all right. Don't get to watch live much. Let's go. Nice, man. Welcome. Enjoy. Thanks for joining us. Leo membering up. Thanks, Leo. Appreciate that, pal. Tier 2. He says, I'm in. I'm in.
Boom.
I'm in for it all. My heart is hurt. I didn't get a monkey guy drop. I even text to speech downtown. Morris, you're my new favorite. Frog, what's the outfit of the day?
Oh.
I didn't pull any of the drops. Mars sometimes sends me stuff, and then, so if you guys want to go back and grab your drops and send them, there's an audio drop submission in the Discord. If you put it in there, I'll grab it and I'll add it to the list here. Beef drippings. I remember him talking to you. Yeah. After last night, we looked into if you can own a monkey. You can. Thanks to Compound Exotics in Michigan, and $400 later, and now this week, Gus, our monkey arrives. Are you guys insane?
You got a kid.
You got a newborn, and you're getting a monkey? Yes, but please send us pics.
Yeah. No, you train the monkey to take care of the kid. It's genius.
That's actually really smart. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Wow. Chaos Queen, will you do another Emmaus show sometime? That was a fun time. I don't think so. It might be near that area, but not that particular spot. And you must be talking to these guys. I never made it to that show. We need the Monkey King on the show. Yeah, he's badass.
Alex, show us your feet. What the fuck?
Evening, boys. Hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Donna.
Hello, Donna. Can't wait for next weekend. Love you, boys. Save a seat for Mrs. Levy. You got it, Christy. Thank you. We can't
Never
wait
know.
either. Gifted one membership. Kelly Clarkson is beautiful. That's Kelly Clarkson. World Order. Thank you. She's fully shaved. She is Stacy Allen. Jesus Christ. 2 years of drools, snot, slurs, giggles, grammars, hammers, and now pussy tattoos with zodiacs. Congrats to you all for knowing me this long. Here's to 2 more years.
Thank you,
Stacy. We love you.
Stacy has the perfect canvas for pussy tattoos.
Yeah.
Fully shaved.
Oh my God. You write a pussy book.
Yeah. Open field there.
Yeah. BMC gifted one.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you. Diz 5 gifting 5. Huh? See how that works? That's Mr. White Guy. That's Mr. White Guy to you, Zen. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
White Guy.
White
Whoa,
power.
see? In the history of the Dabbleverse, the only thing Stuttering John has written is a few lines of the Mike Morse hit Downtown. That is true.
Yep.
That is a good point. Diz 5, love the show. Love you right back. Thank you for all the support. He's another OG. Been here a long time. Been trying so hard to get Shuli on it, by the way. So, God.
Oh, God, boom, bada bing.
I heard you talking. What did you say? You said bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
bye, 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 by the way. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
Thank you very much, Looney. Who knew all I had to do was kill my cat? So, yeah, listen, everybody's got a trick. Sorry, pal. Meat Puppet gifted 5. Let's go.
I'll suck your dick.
All right. He is.
Nordic War.
Thank you. He's a member for a year. He's
wanted
been a
to
member
say-
longer.
Before we start the super chats again, I did a show on Friday night. It was with Mike Racine and in Montclair, and I wanted to say thank you very much to General Ocean Wolf for showing up with his beautiful wife. They were fucking awesome, very cool people, and I really enjoyed them hanging out with them after the show. I mean, you dabblers are the best, man. I love it that the fact that you guys come out and support us here, but you guys come out and support us on the road is fucking awesome.
That's very cool. Thank you guys for doing that. General Ocean Wolf. Been around for a minute.
And they were like, "You want to come back to our house and like have a little 3-way?" I'm like, I don't do that. You know, trying to stay professional. And then
Like if she
I got a
was
little
in the picture. Yeah, sure.
I
you
said,
think he
can
brings
you
some-
make her go away?
Obviously, one of them. I mean, obviously, he knows the show in the world. She didn't, right? Like she was.
She's a fan now because of him. Of
Oh,
course,
okay.
Another one of those things where he indoctrinated her into the Dabbleverse, and she was great. She loves it, man. She has such a great time.
Because I saw it a lot with Stern fans. They would bring their significant other that didn't know anything or didn't listen, and they would be like, "This should explain why I listen." And all it did was put them in a deeper hole. You
Right.
know, it's like Yucko comes out with a 14-inch double black dildo, and it's like,
You think this is funny?
right. Like he's expecting her to turn to him and go, "Oh, okay, now I get it. Yeah. This is yep."
Oh, I mean blue cheese in the and then he looks at
And they go, "Oh, okay,
yeah.
now it all makes sense."
So the guy looks like Beetlejuice, or
Breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
What happened?
I just wanted to announce that in our merch store at tsnmerch.store, you
Yeah.
can now get your Auntie Karen voodoo doll.
Wow.
You can literally stick it to Brennan.
Wow. Wow.
the only problem is he gave him a heart. That doesn't doesn't really work on that.
Well, we're selling one. He's buying one for sure. Wow. Get him wild.
Am I here?
Get them while they're complaining, folks. That's great.
Yeah, Stewie Felt has a good point. Now that Yucko is officially retired, we could actually be selling the double-headed black dildos.
Oh yeah. I wonder if like magicians who sell their tricks, Yucko's like, you want my KFC black joke bit? I'll say you the bucket.
I like how he was like on stage like Jeff Dunham, like looking for one of his puppets. Like I can't finish this.
Yeah.
I might with
I mean, the best was TSA flying with that guy and his carry-on. Just
yeah.
South Jersey, Jim, you're the fucking man. Thank you, brother.
Suck
All
my
the best.
dick.
Give him the montage.
Suck your dick.
I eat cock.
Oh, hey, beautiful man, me.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Yeah, Aaron. Aaron knows how to sell it. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you, pal. Barrister. Well, since Opie has banned my super chats, I might as well give it to you, shitheads. Thank you. We've been waiting patiently. You know, that's how it works in the Dabbleverse. Most shows get mad that you're giving somewhere else and then they block you and they end up here where nobody really gives a shit.
Right.
Everybody just wants you to have a good time. Thank you, Barrister. I give you a gift for my birthday. Fuck you, Mike Morse. Oh, hey, discount.
Hey, South Jersey Jim.
Wow, South Jersey Jim with the birthday. All right, hold on. Where's birthday frog?
Give him a fuck you, Mike Morse, while we're waiting for you to get the birthday thing going.
Yeah,
Joe.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck you.
There you go, Jim. Happy birthday to you and yours. Get him, grab him, give him a hug, get him close.
Bullshit.
And enjoy as Frog wishes you a happy birthday like only the frog can.
Hello. So this is not my final TikTok video, but I want to sing happy birthday to everyone one last time. I want to sing happy birthday to the ones that I was never able to sing happy birthday for. So this is for you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Damn, I don't want this app to go.
Yeah. We know, Joe. We know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is all.
Okay.
Love you.
We're not going to be all.
Bye.
We're gonna hear more. But yeah.
And I'll be enjoying that in person tomorrow.
Yeah, you're getting over there. I feel like that version of Happy Birthday you sing to somebody in a hospital bed, you know, as it's coming down to an end.
I feel like the person in the hospital bed would be singing that to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That makes more sense. Happy birthday, Jim. That's Stacy Allen. Be still, my throbbing rod.
All of a sudden, he's Shakespeare.
Look at you.
Down, we Todd, down.
Gary, Sunday night sober? Nah. What is this?
Slancha.
Slancha.
Oh,
Slancha.
Oh, Sunday Rico, best Rico ever. Beat the record, and for anyone who doesn't know,
Ovi beat the record.
Oh, Ovi.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know, Crosby scored 30 goals and 86 points at 37 in today's NHL. That is simply amazing. 30 goals, 86 points. Wow. Yeah, I miss watching hockey. I haven't watched in a while. Thank you, Happy Valley. Still love watching. Had a big engagement party in the Takedown house yesterday. Recovered, and now me and the future Mrs. Takedown are ready for some Rico. Looks like you married a keeper. Thank you, Takedown. Since I'm not on live a lot, I wanted to make sure Stutjo's kid is the way you talk about it. I'm not sure. Thank you, Z1. Appreciate it. Metal Addict. Love the avatar. Little Amon Amarth. Skull. Wow. They're using the dark arts on me. Wow.
It's voodoo.
Yeah, I've got a pain in my shoulder.
Did you know there's a Riley Martin website selling merch? Just got my
Wow.
shirt. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Hi, Big Daddy Voodoo.
I always said, while Riley's interesting, it's the people making money off of Riley that I'm really fascinated
yeah.
by.
The
The Irans, if you will. You understand?
one time.
Yeah. Talk to my manager, Nino Del Padre. Well, he said that to me once. I'm like, what a name. The Real Catalano TV. Drive over me with a semi using KB's breaking news. Yeah. Well, don't strike me over it, Joey. You've been hearing? I hear Joey striking channels left and right.
Really?
Wow.
Is that
Yeah.
true, Joseph?
I used to work for the MLB, so strike here, ball here.
Either a strike or a ball.
You're out.
Yeah. It just came across the wire.
We interrupt our regularly special program.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Joey, don't strike people. Thank you. Z1, gifting one.
Woo. Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you. No survivors.
That's good. 3 is the magic number. Thank you. Chris Martin was forced to listen to Taylor Swift all weekend while painting the house. Glad to have Rico live. Give me a rapid fire. Boom. Come on. Let's go.
When Shuli sneezes, family has to flee to the storm cellar.
Yeah. I would have my own monkey guy drop, but Shuli talked over him saying it. I'm starting a petition to get Shuli sucks to be the lady's third vagina tattoo.
I'll sign that.
Yeah. We super chatter enough. I think that's no problem.
How do you spell Shuli?
I feel sorry for Shuli on how paranoid he is on getting caught out with all the BTWs. I don't want us to totally break him. It's kind of like the bounties, Captain Bly.
You said, by the way, yeah, you know we all heard ya. Oh, Jesus, why? Oh, it makes me want to murder.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Michael Morse, Sir Michael Morse.
Sir Michael Morse.
From across the pond, as
Well,
they
listen,
say.
When you get knighted.
Hey, man, it's a big deal.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
This, by the way, bit sucks.
I know. I'm with you, Zan Frank.
I mean, what are you gonna do every time you say it? Why are you gonna do it? Why are you scumbagging us, Shuli?
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know you were this mad.
Well, I'm sorry. Is the super chat show? Is that what we're gonna do for an hour and a half?
Oh,
super
no.
chats? I mean, where's the integrity? I mean, Opie and Anthony was so much better.
I think Zan Frank's been writing for Jim Stansel lately. I think.
Yeah, and Zan did say the words.
He doesn't count. She's dead.
By the way now. By the way now. By the way now. By the way now. I can't tell if I'm Shuli or Jake Hudson.
All right, what do we got tonight, boys? I see there's a package in here. Do I need to add any setup? What are we watching?
This is from March 15th of last year. I was going to get the show for today's date last year, but it was horrible. It was politics and the shows around there were horrible. So decided to give us something much better.
Okay, here we
Little
go.
meat and potatoes. You might recognize a couple drops. Enjoy.
Ooh, I like it. And beef drippings?
Beef drippings. Thank you.
Woo!
Damn it. What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, every super chat, this dude was freaking out. He kept asking, what the fuck is happening?
And we kept trying to explain to him what was happening, but we couldn't get him to focus long enough.
Oh, yeah, severe ADHD. I had to go right when he showed up. I had to leave. So Frog and Don interviewed him for a while.
Nice.
Yeah, when the monkey is calmer than you, it's a
Oh my
problem.
god.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get
yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Well, finish your thought because it's something different.
No, I'm good. I was just go ahead.
No, after you, Mike.
No, please.
No, I insist.
No, please.
John's trip to Washington. Did we revisit that after we had done it once?
We should revisit. It's been too long. It's been way too.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because I was explaining it to my girl today, and I was laughing so hard rethinking about his suit and just going to Washington when they're not in session.
Mike, remember how he how he hired his cameraman, like that whole process, like.
I was laughing so hard I could barely tell her, and I'm like, I got to see if we can.
We should definitely revisit that for a blunder, maybe, or maybe we do it on a Rico one night.
Why not?
Who knows?
Boom!
Byron,
fucking Wrangler, thank you.
there you go. See, we got you. The great Mars with a Z. Go to his YouTube channel and support him.
Boom!
Thank you. The DC footage is forever giving. Yes, yes.
Karl.
All right, let's go, everybody. Hit like, coming up on 900. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday night. If you're not a member, get yourself a membership. Why not? Try it out. Try it out for a month. Check out all the content, access to the Discord, all kinds of shit in there for you to interact with us and enjoy. Here we go. Come on.
Knock it off. Hey! Hope you missed us. We're back.
New glaze right there. You could tell.
You know, it's always amazing to me.
Is that his oil change?
And you know, it's getting to the point where it's downright funny. Like Dabble's Anonymous. These people are such blatant fools that it's like it's almost incomprehensible for a man of my intelligence to ingest.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I
Did
know.
we
I
ever
had
have
that
that?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a drop.
Oh yeah, it's a drop. It's gone in the book. This
I
was
haven't heard that in a long
legendary.
time.
Yeah. It's almost incomprehensible for a man of my intelligence to ingest.
Yeah.
Dude, the pause between where he says, a man of my intelligence to ingest. Yeah.
Or I think he said ingest. Yeah.
People
he
are such blatant fools.
Which already are you blatantly foolish right now?
That it's like it's almost incomprehensible.
First of all, it's almost incomprehensible. There is potential for you to comprehend this.
Well, he's one of those guys. The more words you use, the smarter you are. So even if you don't need almost, it sounds smarter if you use that.
It's almost.
That it's like it's almost incomprehensible for a man of my intelligence to ingest. I mean, they lie about everything. Almost incomprehensible for a man of my intelligence to ingest.
To ingest.
Everything is a lie, which is why I don't go on there. But today I found it funny.
Oh.
I was laughing out loud at the myriad of ridiculous hypotheses.
Oh my God.
Wow. 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 It's like seeing a car hop the curb. You're like, oh no. And then it just keeps going. You're like, oh my God.
The metamorphosis.
The polo ponies of ridiculousness.
Of the pontification.
Really?
Everything is a lie, which is why I don't go on there. But today I found it funny. I was laughing out loud at the myriad of ridiculous hypotheses about me. To make a long story short, what happened to me yesterday was not a sign of alcoholism.
Allow me to precipitate. Wow.
Make it through this one.
That was so fucking great.
Please do that again.
Oh yeah.
What happened to me yesterday was not a sign of alcoholism. Oh, Jesus. That's what happened, man. Was not me being inebriated. Was not about too much drinking, too much partying. I don't work for free, Chitwaya. I'm not going to give you any. Your fucking show is dying. No. What happened to me yesterday?
Why does he look different every day? He looks completely different.
Filter.
Here, they did the day before.
You didn't have the filter on the day before.
Ah, okay.
Hey, he was too drunk. Put the filter on.
Had nothing to do with alcohol. He passed out the day before on camera. Oh God.
COVID. Dues payer. It wasn't food poisoning. It was simply COVID. But I love how all of you losers in this.
Wait, he had COVID.
chat-
He had COVID yesterday.
Yeah. Remember that happened at his mom's house too?
Just one day COVID.
Yeah, like a 12-hour, not even 24.
He's got the Christopher Cuomo variant.
Right. Right. It's weird. It's almost like these Michelob Ultra cans are riddled with COVID.
Wow.
Could not withstand from saying that it was alcoholism, which is your go-to, isn't it?
Well, I mean, can you blame them, John?
Because you don't have anything, so you must find something.
Now this is stop right there. It's great. This is when he used to. I don't know what it was, the spray or whatever.
Yeah,
you can actually see where his hair starts, but about a half an inch above the, beyond that is this little line. It's not hair,
right? You know what it's like on Jiffy Pop, the flat part before it gets to
yes.
The
bubble,
right
right.
on the rim,
Yep.
on the rim.
So you're saying we have to shake his head on a stovetop?
We might.
That hair color is called chocolate rain.
Oh.
Cling to.
Oh.
Make yourselves feel better.
Like the wax in my ears.
Like everything I walk by, you cling to me.
Yeah. Like the cat shit that rolls around my doors.
Is this true? COVID messed me up too. Interpret as you will.
Interpret as you will. It's like he's like flowers for Algernon there. All of a sudden, Weetod is like writing like a scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's totally dehydrated.
Oh God.
And the hypocrisy comes in when you think about most people in this chat.
Oh, and this was goiter time too. He had to have had something done with that because that's not there anymore, right?
Yeah. I remember Mule pointing that out. I think first.
It's pretty bad here.
Just as much as I do. Probably even harder alcohol. But for some reason, they seem to take the moral high ground and try and take jabs at me because I'm willing and honest enough to have a few beers on this show. Dues payer!
I'm brave enough to have a few beers every day.
Mike, I thought you had a gig last night. Now I'm seeing something. Somebody just sent me something. Did you have a Morse verse event last night?
Listen, I'm not at I can't say yes or no. It can.
That's real.
Games all solving. Do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is.
I let my hair down.
Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. 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 Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. 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 Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. 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 Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is.
All right. All right. At least
Listen,
you
when
had
you
people
plan
show up.
Yeah, when you're playing a live event, you got to deliver.
Listen, I take it back. At least you had people show up.
Yeah, that man gets a few espresso martinis in him.
Look out.
Going crazy.
Of course, I had to paper the room.
You didn't have a lot of paper on you, huh?
You definitely, that was a country that didn't have a lot of black people as influence. You can tell.
I'm not an alcoholic, but you love to relish in the assumption that somehow I'm an alcoholic.
Relish.
And you
love to relish in the assumption that I'm somehow an alcoholic.
I don't want to keep that.
I'm not forcing you to do it. I'm just saying
I
it
have
just
to.
because if I picked it up,
Yeah.
my God.
Relish. What is
All right.
People love to coleslaw in
Now you can horseradish me all you want, but
you love to relish in the assumption that somehow I'm an alcoholic.
I mean, this sounds like something an alcoholic would say.
Yeah.
You know, right away, this would be the defense to what, to defend what he does every day, all day. I know you don't like to, I know you don't like to assume that I was sleeping on the floor in my own vomit because I'm an alcoholic.
Right. Now you're a doctor, right? You know everything, right?
Like there are no people who drink 20 beers a night that are not alcoholics. Come on.
All my responsibilities are taken care of. What I do as an adult is my business.
Can a man relax with a few dozen beers every night?
Right.
At it.
God bless you.
Have at it. I just got my liver checked. Blood work done.
I couldn't afford to get it out of the check.
Shape.
It was easy. The doctor could literally see it from outside my body.
I was on my way home. Guy had a sign, get your liver checked. I popped in, got a check.
Got my liver checked.
Have at it.
You coming in for the full service today?
I just got my liver checked.
I got a coupon.
Checked. Blood work done.
Yeah.
Tip-top shape.
No, you're
not.
How is that possible?
It's not.
You're lying.
Yeah, it's not possible. It's not. I mean, not from the guy we're watching every day.
Hey, and you know what? I'm 6'5". How is that possible?
How is it?
It's not true.
Oh, okay.
How is that? Ever
That's
possible? I ask ye.
I ask ye.
How is that
Did he
possible?
say he hates the Jews?
That my liver is in perfect shape. How is it possible
Who are these organs?
that
I remember this cadence was so annoying when he
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I beseech you.
Oh, God.
shape?
As the father of a trans child. Even his stutters were like performative. Ladies and gentlemen.
And I find your assumptions to be unfathomable, Your Honor.
It is impossible for a jury of this magnitude to decree a winner / loser. Thank you, Your Honor. Doctor. Your Honor. Judge. Sorry.
How is it possible that my blood work was impeccable? My blood pressure impeccable, cholesterol levels, everything
impeccable.
However, can that be possible?
It can't be.
Well, I'll tell you how. Because this is the beer I took out yesterday. I didn't even drink it. That's how sick I felt.
Wow. So all he had to do was not drink for one day, and every organ in his body is totally fine.
Do you remember the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where there was a big flu going around Philadelphia, and so they all locked themselves in and in the bar, and they didn't drink because they all got very sick. They thought they had the flu, but it was because they hadn't had a drink.
Detoxing, yeah. And we've seen it so many times when he overdoes it, which is most of the time.
Right.
The next day is usually a quick care or emergency room visit.
Then the day after that, he's fine.
Yeah.
So today, I'm going to fully expose Silent Mike.
Ooh.
Oh.
Shitware.
Oh, God.
Lady Kmart.
Of all the episodes, Andy, why this one? God damn it.
Casey Armstrong.
I'm sorry, guys. I
And
wasn't
Vin-
high then when I cut this.
God
Vinny, the Moonhead. Paulino. And this will be a very, very methodical takedown of these losers that really have accomplished nothing in life.
Thank you.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Yet feel the need to mock me at my many achievements.
Yes.
But that is to be expected from those that are jelly. And they
Your
are
Honor-
jelly.
Your Honor, I would like jelly to be stricken from the record.
Yeah, it sounds like he's telling a story to the guys working below deck at night as they're going to bed. You know,
I would love to have like a Harvard professor just watch that clip and watch his head explode. As he sees this guy just trying to be smart.
And we will take a walk through this very methodically.
we will take a walk through this very methodically. Okay. Oh no, John's liver. I am not in great shape. Oh no, I am so sorry.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's spilling some tea there.
Well, there goes all my energy.
Of course, on Dabbles Anonymous, they say me getting COVID is a karma thing. Well, well, let's see.
Don't hurt him, Hammer.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
My enemy multitask has just showed up.
We're going to do this.
Oh, I just went into my idioms of an idiot manuscript.
Yes.
To see if I did have the one about the incomprehensible. I didn't have the other one, but there's a few good ones coming up. I see here.
Well, so here's what I'm thinking. At some point, each person that's at Dabble House should read some of his work.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll make
put a compilation together. Maybe we take we just pass it around and everybody read one. It's great.
It's at over 90 pages now. So.
Oh my God. A table read of idioms.
Just remember that I had COVID the third time. COVID is not karma. Getting beaten up by a guy with nunchucks is karma.
Nunchucks.
Wow.
I always drink before nunchucks.
Yeah.
He's unreal.
Yesterday it was 4:30 chucks.
If it wasn't for the sun, they would have never made them.
Having quadruple bypass for being a total racist, homophobe, transphobe, and anti-Semite is karma. Getting a 12-hour bout with COVID is not karma.
It's not the way it works. Yeah.
No. This is
It does with me because it knows my credits and it wouldn't dare stay in my body that long.
My karma is so good. My karma credit is so good.
Guess whose karma is impeccable? Mine.
Now, all right. So here's the question. Now, is he so in self-denial that now a hangover is COVID?
No, he just doesn't want to show. He doesn't want to give them the win.
But he didn't have to say anything. He didn't have to say he was sick.
Right. But everyone knows. I mean, we saw the clip of him, how he looked the day before. So, like, everybody knows he hit it hard.
Yeah.
And not only that, imagine going back to the day before the 14th, right? And seeing what he was like that day. So it's like that Mr. Show sketch where pulling the monitor in.
When Billy West did an Ed McMahon impression, one of the lines he said was, "I don't want people to know how big of a mess I am."
Exactly.
That's John's biggest fear, is people finding out he's just a huge drunk mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Baby excuses. Yes. One thing, that is so glaringly obvious in these tapes is his childlike mentality and interaction with other people. And his creepiness. Like, there are clips where he's legit grooming this girl. Like, it's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not you, John. I was talking
Yeah, no, I thought the tapes where I was talking to him and he was grooming me.
Yeah.
In fact, we should get find a site where they say, like, what are the signs of grooming? Because I'm sure he hits every single one.
You would think he wouldn't know anything about grooming.
Why is that site hosted on his site? That's weird. The artist formerly known as Clyde. Hey, is that my face? Can they use my face on that? Oh, it's Brennan. Hey, is that my face? Can they use that face of my doll? Is this Trump's America? Can't wait for the KB lawsuit threats to begin. I'll put the over under at 5. We may need a counter. FKB. I'm with you.
Yep.
Bring it on. Hellraiser, gift and 1. Thank you, bud.
Thank you, Hell.
Yeah. Thumbs up, friends. Last night was great. BTW.
Oh.
Beef ribbons. Thank you. God damn it. What the fuck is happening?
Stuttering John must live by the popular Jewish proverb, Aval Bekira.
Boom! He said it.
You just said those 3 little words that we wait to hear. Right from your mouth, they came out crystal clear. You're such an asswipe, cause you just said, by the way.
I mean,
today.
I mean, it's just shoving it in your face. I mean, that's
down low. On the down low, this is my favorite new drop is the snort somebody caught coming out of Zen. I love that one. Thank you, Pete D. Love you, pal. Damn you, Zen. Look at him. It looks good. Big Daddy Voodoo changed his name. He's Damon Wayne's prison guy on In Living. That is a good one.
Yeah, it's the picture I put up.
Yeah. Shuli, you might get this one. Change Stut Joe's voice to Chris Griffin from Family Guy equal wrestling journo Dave Meltzer, who's also turned. Yeah, that is a good pull. And Meltzer is fucking ridiculous. Please do not disrespect Stuttering John's ingestion of myriad of hypnosis. Sorry, it's not a funny
Extrapolated
alcoholism, not a funny extrapolated alcoholism.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
You heard them.
Mexicans could write like that. That's impressive. We all need a hard reboot sometimes, guys. We sure do. The Looney Tunes, irregardless. What is this? Non de plume? Yeah, I knew that.
You did.
I don't know what it is, but I know I've heard it. Who's the bearded fair weather friend? Is he new? Looks familiar, unfortunately.
I think we know who we're talking about here.
Yeah, let's get him, guys.
For reason of why do I try to ingest incompetence? Yabba Dabbler, thank you. I am sick at the moment. I'm getting a KB doll to sneeze on it. I had a friend in New Orleans who does voodoo. Look him up. No, get out of here. Good dude. Get out of here. I know what you're trying to do, you 1 month motherfucker. Nice try. Your Majesty, allow me to
elucidate
on the conjugal reverberation of my copiousness of the situation, if you will. Daddy. You gotta put daddy at the end of if you will. Chocolate rain.
My hair is mud and I've been saying chocolate rain. I'm going bald and have no mane.
That's good, Looney. That's good. Sorry about your cat. The Uncle Rico Show to the end. Skola! Cheers! Viva TSN. Viva la frog?
The frog.
Vulva frog?
Vulva frog makes more sense.
Frog. I'm with you. Melissa gifting 5.
How are you, penis? I haven't seen you in a while.
I drink beer and I don't have worms. Winning. Yeah, remember the worms? They checked my Lawrence's liver.
I guess.
It's possible because the universe is unfair by nature. Oh, you're saying how's it possible? How's it possible? His blood work was perfect on 12 pills a day.
Right.
Cooter tats, Marlboro Reds, and fifth of good liquor. Also several felonies, multiple DUIs, and a couple bar fights. Oh, Lenny. Yeah. A lot of people were saying that lady last night would be a good fit for Lenny.
Yeah.
He needs a boss.
When are we going to see Lenny? Because we're not going to be around Wednesday.
All right, let me see if I can set something up for tomorrow with him.
Yeah.
I think he's off tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, let me text him.
Text him now because fucking.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I pissed him off.
I need to know 84 hours before you need me.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to just say, going to send you the link for tomorrow night.
As we discussed last week.
Yeah.
If I don't answer, I'm in the cathedral practicing my Frankcherian chats.
Going to send you the link for tomorrow night as per our discussion.
Perfect.
Boom. Send.
As per you talking Lenny speak? As per our discussion.
Most healthy 60-year-olds in perfect health take 6 different medications. His genius always goes right over my head. I know. You'll get it one day, though.
Thank you, retard. You're the fucking man.
You are. Who all will be at the meet and greet? I'm going early to grab some chicken wings with the wife. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I wasn't planning on going.
I'm flying. flying in. I don't know what time. What time is the meet and greet?
8 o'clock Thursday night.
I should be there in time. Yeah, I'm flying in Thursday night.
Back room.
Perfect.
Suzuki got me with a nunchucks. Average Ant, thank you for becoming a member. Tier 2. They ain't fucking around. These people want the raid. I'm about 40 minutes behind. Just wanted to say you guys rock. When you tell folk to look after the staff working at live shows, it shows a genuine touch of class. Zen, Lorraine Bracco is still hot.
I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too.
No argument.
John's organs can't roll the windows down. Tom Robinson gifting 5. Let's go. I watched a documentary where the British TV presenter was concerned he was drinking too much. Initial tests showed his liver was fine. Further tests showed he was months from death. Oh, hi, Don.
Oh, hey, Andy Mac.
Yeah. It's not a one test thing, you know. It's not like I want to follow up on this.
No take backs. My liver's fine. Shut up.
Bubble Popper, another OG. Can't watch till later, but I'm chipping in. I'm fine for disrupting the class. Sup, Frog?
Oh, hey, Froggy.
No, that's class. Sunday Rico. It's like a warm cup of Jew. Don't spill it on you. That Jew will not come out.
You mean sadistic and plotting? Yes.
Hello. The last time I had one too many, no pun intended, I woke up with head in hand and said, how does Stuttering John do this every day?
Yeah.
Go Bills!
Yeah, it ain't easy.
It's hard, but you get used to it, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, it becomes the normal, right? He figures if he woke up and didn't have a hangover and feel like shit, it would be weird.
Yeah, now the bad shit happens when he doesn't drink like that.
Right.
And let me tell you something. I mean, listen, I hope to look fairly decent in 20 years. I don't look decent now, but John looks like death. Like that looks like a guy who just ruined his body with alcohol and drugs.
Yeah, absolutely. Kate, that's not funny. Stop it. Bubble Popper membering up. Tier 2. Thank you, my friend. Fun guy Brian, let's go.
Behind my paywall.
Get in here. Thank you, Brian. He's sober because of John. He quit drinking because of John.
Yeah. The show is a cautionary tale for people.
And he's not alone. A lot of people have done that. A lot of people watch this show that stopped because of the John we all see. And still going. Don't give me that look.
There he is.
Don't judge, Dick.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate all the support, member gifting. It helps everybody here. Of course, super chat and donating helps everybody here. And it pisses off Jim Stansel. So I say, let's do it. You know, why not?
This is Silent Mike and Shitway are talking about Silent Mike's credits.
A writer for The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. They are all losers with fake super chats and fake gifted membership.
If I may address this, please.
Sure.
Yeah, honey.
Which
I'll take
part?
care of this. Well, take care of my part. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I see now. He's got the Viking helmet on.
So I was a writer on The Tonight Show. And John, I
You tell him, honey. You tell him.
Compare monologue jokes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
I got it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Of the jury.
Ladies and gentlemen. He still claims he was a writer on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Yeah. And I said I would prove it.
Right. Unlike you claiming shit that you never proved, John.
Let's see.
Hold on. Silent Mike was a no. It's 2 G's and all right, whatever. We'll talk about it later.
And he's still that. He's
he hasn't changed. RP.
1 G or
Let's
2.
see exactly
O-double-G-O-T.
what in his mind a writer is for Jay Leno.
Yeah, what would you know about writing, Mike?
Yeah.
You have a bestseller in his fucking idiocy that you put together. Like,
It's coming out soon.
Can we just really quick say if anyone ever needed two-factor authentication on their phone, it's John.
boy, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
Let's see.
And turn your mic up a little bit when you play. You're very low.
Wow. I was going to say the opposite.
Yeah, no, I like to hear his thoughts.
Well, there's where you and I differ.
And could you lower the mic like all the way?
Well, no, he's going to say something that eventually I'll be like, shut it off. You've had your chance.
That better?
Huh?
That better?
Huh?
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You good?
Is that right?
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
I said, you good?
Yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Wait. All right, shut your mic off. Now you annoyed me.
Yeah.
You've overstayed your welcome.
Yeah, Frog, don't get your literal panties in a bunch.
Yeah, seriously.
Hi, I'm Presbyterian skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness.
All right. I
mean, he's definitely said that in real life.
Yes. I don't have time for it. It's already, I mean, it's almost over. You can talk.
What is this thing that I've heard called the Super Bowl?
Amber Alert asks, can you please let Frog know the Discord is expired? I sent him an email, but I don't know if he saw it. So.
Hold on.
We just did a test on the Discord and it's fine.
You guys do this, I'll fix that. Go ahead.
It's impeccable.
Locks and Docs, thank you for the $3.99
Impeccable.
super sticker.
It's an impeccable Discord.
$1.99 super sticker. Thank you.
Thank you.
Locks and
Thank you.
Docs. Locks and Docs, $2.99 super sticker.
I hit that.
Locks and Docs, $4.99 super sticker.
Oh, God.
Keith J73, thank you. Gifted
You
one.
dumb fuck!
You dumb fuck.
Thank you, boys and Frog, for the laughs. I know you can't go back and shout out your early episodes. Shuli, your first takes on the Army Major were so funny. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Can't even come out of a damn pet death dedication without someone trying to wedge BTW into the request. It's fucking ponderous, Frank. Fucking ponderous. March Madness is no joke. My mom died from that. You're an idiot. Let's go. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bear with me. Hold on.
It's in
Now.
the private chat, Frog.
Silent Mike. I want to show you something.
Find a
Silent
writer.
Mike.
Uh-oh.
This is the Writers Guild of America West. And as you can see right here, I wrote for the Tonight Show and the Jay Leno Show.
We talked about this in the past. This is how long? How many years was he there?
Like
15, right?
15 or 14 something. But look how many credits he has. From
I'd be curious.
A total of 9.
I'd be curious to see what another writer that was there for maybe even a shorter amount of time, how many credits they have. I'd be curious to see that if you could check.
Well, this is writing credits, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
It's the, Writers Guild.
And I think 9 of these were a gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, listen, I just don't see people coming to him at first and saying, here's what we need, and then not getting it and being like, well, we're not going to come to him
right
with shit anymore.
Well, didn't he write for the that's again, like, is this just Late Show credits? I mean, did he, because he supposedly wrote for the arm wrestling thing?
That's a great point too. Like, wouldn't they be in this list?
Unless they're not under the guild. Maybe they're, he did it as a scab. Maybe he will. Yeah, he might, yes. Might not have been
freelance
at that point. Yeah.
Doesn't sound like this kind of guy to go behind somebody's back to get some extra money. Come on.
Right.
Stop.
Cheat people out of their money now.
Yeah. Nah.
I was killing it, man. He had 9 credits in 10 years.
That's right.
Takes a full year to get a credit, I think.
In college, they kick you out.
Maybe that's what happened in college.
I got 1 credit every year.
You can see I'm a WGA member.
You were.
Silent Mike.
Yes.
Why don't you have that?
Because I'm not a member.
Why do you claim to be a writer on the Tonight Show?
It's like college. If you don't have a ring, then you never graduate.
Right.
Yet you don't have any credits.
Is that how many shows? 1,500? 9 credits and 1,500 shows.
Oh.
Well, and the plot thickens.
Talk to me.
I'm looking at that website, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. There we go.
I like giving them little hunts.
Yeah.
Every single credit so when you go to his thing and then you can click to see more and see all the individual credits, none of them are him alone. It's him with a whole bunch of other people.
Okay.
Every single one.
So he literally just tagged along.
Yeah. So somebody has to get the coffee in the writer's room.
Right.
So this is another guy that had writing credits. He had 9 in 10 years, so maybe that's common. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was an honorable mention.
This guy had as many in less time.
How much time? What?
He was there for 9 years.
And he had as many, huh?
I mean, are the writers listed on the credits on the Tonight Show? Well,
I'm
at the
sure.
end?
Yeah, they are. I don't know where you would find. It's hard to find those old shows. It's not like they rerun them or show.
Right,
them.
but I'm curious to see if he shows up on the credits.
He doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't.
No.
4th row.
Yeah.
John Melendez.
Seat filler.
What was? Didn't he get a credit on Stern for something on the E show or something?
Yeah, they threw him something.
Content.
It wasn't like
something.
writer, like Jackie and Fred got like head writers or
Right.
whatever, something.
Like additional material or something.
Yeah, it was
bullshit
some
things.
weird.
Like, yeah. I suggested that thing. I got to be a writer. Additional material.
If they write a joke making fun of you, that's additional material.
There you go. Additional material.
Laughing stock. Did you see that credit?
Ma, did you see? I was in the credits. John Melendez, boob. Did you see that?
Boob.
Boob.
To be a writer on the Tonight Show. I digress.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, you're back to being 13.
So, Silent Mike.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
I won't ask you
Silent
really.
Mike.
I'm gonna openly just shout it alone on my show. But yes,
This is just a small
pile of bills that I came home to.
Put yourself up for that.
I don't move myself.
That was great.
I don't get involved in movement.
These are arrears from my element.
These are all the child support notices I've missed for some reason.
Yeah. You believe somebody threw these on the floor? It was me.
I stole this out of the trash can and made it look like I did this all.
Well, I believe they put him in charge of organizing them because look how fucking messy they are.
Or shredding. Maybe his
Yeah.
job was to be the shredder, so he's like, get a picture of me so it looks like I wrote all this.
Well, if you put a kitten in front of a desk with paper in front of it with a pen, you can, the kitten wrote for the Tonight Show.
Yeah, buddy of mine bought a painting from an elephant. You know what I mean? Like, fucking stupid.
It's like stock footage of a writer. Those stock photos.
He was in the office at Tonight Show talking about his band. Oh, I really knew how to shred.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have a job for you.
Yeah. Can you make it look like a writer on the show?
sample of all the bits
Whoa, hold on. What's
That
to the
I
right?
watched Jay do.
What's to the right of that picture?
Let me ask you
Frog?
this.
Hold on.
Silent Mike.
We'll digress and wait.
There's writing over it. What is that? Like an inbox or something?
This is just a
Let's say perjury.
small sample of all
This
proof,
is
by the
this
way.
on Twitter. Okay, I got it.
Yeah,
That's the,
this is proof, by the way, that he's taking a photo in front of a lot of paper.
Right.
Yep. This
Yeah, it
is
doesn't
all-
prove they got on the air.
No, but this
Doesn't
is
prove
all
he did them.
exactly. Nothing's proven from this, but this is his victories. This is how he has to win.
And we can't trust this guy with a laptop. He keeps pounding on it with his fist. So just give him some paper to play with. Wouldn't a writer write on a laptop or something?
Yeah. Well, look.
Well, yeah.
I
Then they
tell you
print
this guy's right. His 9 credits are in that stack somewhere.
The bits, segments, drop-ins, and cold opens that I got in to the Tonight Show in 1 year.
Uh-oh. Weetard's confused. I'm confused. IMDb doesn't list John as a writer.
Well,
Well,
you know, it's hard to confuse Weetard.
That can't. Maybe Weetard just got it wrong. Can you double check that?
Yeah,
boys?
check that, Frog.
It's on IMDUMB. Check that.
Oh, okay. Well, then it all checks out.
Okay?
No,
As you
it
can
does.
see,
It does. It
does?
credits.
Okay.
It credits him for the Jay Leno Show and the Tonight Show.
Okay. Hey, that's our buddy Weetard.
Thank you, retard. You're the fucking man.
Yeah.
Oddly,
Writer?
though,
What?
it only credits him as a writer on the Tonight Show for 3 years, from 2010 to 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did his best work.
Right.
That's right. They go, well, we know what job he's not going to do anymore.
Maybe that's why the show ended.
ladies and gentlemen, that is a huge pile of approved scripts by the Tonight Show. And if you can make out the little thing, this 4 black, it says J Mel.
You know, this doesn't prove a huge pile of paper doesn't prove the fact that you're a writer on the Tonight Show. It's like saying a huge pile of shoes proves that the Holocaust. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is that this is his proof. This is craziness.
It is. And that he has those. I mean, even if it's true that he has the stack of papers,
Right.
of 500 papers that he has to look at me.
Yeah.
Like, why would you take that fucking picture? Well, what is that picture for?
So
Like,
when
and who would
people ask
take
This
that?
exact thing for
Right.
this exact
Crazy.
moment.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, would you can you imagine you have to take a picture of all the stuff you wrote?
It's amazing.
Well, you take a picture of a pile of papers. It's not the stuff you wrote. Look, think of this, right? There's writers in New York. I remember guys who wrote for Conan, guys who wrote for what's it, Brian Kiley, right?
No, Kilmar.
No, that's Lori Kilmore.
Yeah,
You
no.
think
About
of
that?
it. Anyhow, there's a lot of people that write for shows out there that go and do stand up. They'll do sets. They'll even headline a weekend. And you never see a poster of them in front of a pile of papers going writer for Jimmy Fallon, you know?
Right.
Like, also, if you're a writer, people will get the idea when you're funny, right? Like, that's a quality.
Listen, when you are a writer, and I, especially out there, I never did the East Coast, I never did West Coast, I should, but when you people know, and when they need something that you're good at, you'll be contacted.
Right.
You don't need to have these pictures.
Well, long story short, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck about the writers. There's no writers. I mean, again, there's like a fan base out there for writers on the Tonight Show. Nobody fucking cares.
Right.
You are a good writer, you're gonna get a million jobs. You're gonna make a great fucking living as a writer. If you're a comedian that does stuff like Louis C.K. wrote for Conan, Louis C.K. wrote for the Chris Rock show. You think he has a pile of papers he wrote with Chris Rock and is like,
Right.
Everyone loves me for my writing.
Yeah, it's so, and this, and like this craziness, like seeing this manipulation, this like This is a 9-ball move to have this picture handy.
Yeah.
To pull up down the road. This doesn't even scratch the surface of how mentally fucked up this guy is. But the tape season 2, dude, and that's coming up. Yes, this weekend, right around the corner. That's right. It's starting the 10th, Thursday night at Stevie Tomatoes. The kind people there have given us the room there to have a meet and greet. So if you're in the area, won't cost you anything to come in, say hi, drink with us, smoke with us. From the clip I saw, you can smoke inside, which is great.
The only reason Shuli's going.
Oh my God, I'll be there all night long. So yeah, come out, come hang with us, and then get yourself the stream, dabblecon.live, and watch PDP tomorrow, right here on TSN. The gang's all going to be there.
Actually,
what?
I believe it's on Karl's channel tomorrow.
All right, you don't need to watch. Yeah. Anyhow, no, we'll watch PDP tomorrow. We'll be announcing stuff and might even tickle your ass with a feather with a little pre-weekend teaser from season 2. If you will, Daddy.
Meaning, I came up with the idea, wrote the script,
right,
directed the actors.
Have you ever heard of a legitimate writer ever speaking like this about what they do? Never. Never.
They don't have time. They're always writing.
Yes. That's so true. Their brains are just it's a fucking hamster wheel, man. It's just fucking nonstop.
It's insane.
Like really great writers are mental patients.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What?
Constant patting on the back. Constant patting on the back. Like if something plays or something, and he'd have to go, I wrote that. That was mine. I wrote that.
It's amazing.
That is all me in just a year.
No, it's not.
No.
We'll continue this takedown of Silent Mike.
And look at the two papers he has up has one paragraph each on them.
Right. Right. Well, they're cold opens. They're 15 seconds long. When
I met Mike, I didn't think he was a writer either, and then he showed me 3 piles of paper in front of him. And I was like, "Wow!"
One of them would fold it up and had Coke in it, and then then got with the program.
Guess what? There's a starter pair of scissors that they give kids. They don't give them real scissors right out the gate.
I just read that one he's holding in his left hand. It's Jay does something funny, and then we start the show. Right, good, John.
Yeah, John. I mean, I like where this is going. This is impressive. Yeah.
Simplicity. I love it.
Less is more. Less is more. I get it.
Yeah, we'll workshop that.
Yeah. We won't do it this week, but maybe next week.
Hey, John, can you stop telling people I dress up in leather and burn cigarettes on people's necks? Thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. I'm a weirdo. I get it.
Bear with me here. This is very simple.
And
it's quite amusing if you think about it. Just maybe gets one joke in.
Big dog.
Per.
Well, that's actually a
6
check
months.
to Mike that we had posted.
Right. So what's he's now saying this is fake?
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, I posted that just to prove that I had written because I kept
you were paid. For writing jokes for the Tonight Show.
Yeah, I kept one check because Jay signs all the checks himself. That he's known for that. So I was like, I thought it'd be cool to keep one check with Jay's autograph on it, and and I posted it.
That is what's known as a faxer. And that they had about 50 faxers.
And I'm an anti-vaxxer.
So when Silent Mike makes these false allegations, he only makes a fool out of himself.
You and me.
Right.
When you assume somebody.
False accusations, not allegations, right? Or is it allegations?
It could be allegations.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Allegations and accusations.
I won't. I'll never accept it.
Very, very, very funny. Because you can see here on the top of the screen from my tweet is the credits for The Tonight Show. What does it say there? Written by John Melendez.
Yeah, it said it one time on the show. It didn't say it every night.
Nope.
Melendez, Steve Ridgway, John Romeo, Dave Rogowski, Jeffrey Spear, Troy Thomas, Jim Wise, Rob Young.
Frog, I want you to take that. Not now. I know you're busy. After a Dabble House, those guys have to be contacted.
Yeah, he's 100% correct.
We actually, if you remember, we did make contact with, I don't know if it's one of the guys on that screen, but a writer from The Tonight Show. who
I do remember
declined
that.
Our invitation to.
Yeah.
Well, you can just get a quote.
Well,
I mean,
we- yeah,
it
I'll
can
try.
even be an anonymous quote. You know, you can.
Here's my question. He's reading his name amongst all those others like it's supposed to be impressive. Have you ever heard of any of those other people?
No, but that's what you don't hear about the writers.
Right.
That's why John could never really be a writer, because
Right.
you have to be the power behind the throne. You have to watch as your stuff is being done and getting the accolades. It takes a certain kind of person, and he ain't it.
No, not even close. Sending love and hugs to the Looney Tunes critic and hey buddy. Thank you, Donna. Sweetheart. Stewie. So John jumped in on a few things to get credit. Yeah, or they just gave him shit to shut him up or something. He's probably complaining. Shuli, you still game with Kaplan and DePace from Howard? No, I haven't in a long time. I went to the dark side. I game with Cumia now. he wrote the Jay drowning him in a bathtub bit because he knew Jay wanted to do it for real. That would be too smart for him to think of that. Jay probably gave him one writing credit a year to justify John's pay to the network executives.
Yeah.
Never know. There might be a quota you have to hit, you know? He's the protagonist, gifted one. Thank you.
Suck your dick.
How about two, bitch?
Do they have big brand apparel too?
Yes, they do. Hellraiser. I was a writer for The Tonight Show too. See? Look, there's his stack of papers.
Wow.
Pink pages say knock knock, the blue are the joke. Interesting. I was a setup guy, really. I feel like a writer from the show gave John that stack of paper and told him, here, organize this for me. They just said, throw this out, shred it. He just took a picture. I'll say I wrote all this. Jay says a funny to do.
The black guy with a guitar.
I don't get it.
Kevin to his you remember his band leader?
Oh, Kevin Eubanks. Eubanks.
Kevin
Yeah.
Eubanks.
Okay.
Yeah. He's saying that, yeah, he did it. Yeah,
Thanks, Frog. I was worried John might be a liar. Yeah, he's A-okay. 1 through 10, how damaging are the tapes for John about his ex-wife and kids? And more importantly, BTW's KV drunk texting Zen. F. wants to know.
Gentleman never reveals.
Okay, thank you.
No.
And then 1 through 10, how damaging are the tapes for John about his ex-wife and kids?
She ain't gonna like it.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be too happy about it. You know,
kid.
he doesn't say a ton. Well, hold on. He does say a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of drama going on in this time frame.
Let's just say somebody was asking the right questions.
Oh my god! Unbelievable.
And it didn't take much.
Unbelievable. Yeah, she's something else. Fidget fan with $1. Thank you, Fidge.
Woo!
Average Ant, can't wait for the season 2 tapes. Yeah. They're Kate did an amazing job. Just got my Dabble House ticket. Gonna be a good weekend of shit. I plan on taking my wife out to her favorite Indian restaurant. We know the owner. Shout out to fuck you, motherfucker.
Oh, close.
Nice try.
Nick DePaulo.
Oh, DePaulo writes for Gutfeld. Think he has cringe pick like this. Got my ticket for Dabble House because you lazy fucks won't come to Australia.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you know, get like a few hundred more of you, Andy, and we will. How about that?
Yeah.
I brought a few of my mates with me to see you, Shuli.
Right now, it's a bit cheaper for us to, you know, for you to Australia buy the goddamn stream. How about them apples?
Mhm.
You know? So thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks, man.
Fuck it. I knew you were going to pop in here. Liverpool overrated, losing the phone. You know, I had a bad feeling a couple weeks ago where I'm like, these motherfuckers, I feel like they're about to have a collapse of the century. And I really,
Are they out now?
Look like an ass. No.
Oh, okay.
They got like 7 games left and they're 11 points up. So each time a team wins, it's 3 points, right? So if they lose,
that's easy.
It's a little too easy. It's possible.
But I mean, it's easy to follow. If one team wins at 3, learn some fucking rules. Use your hands, score some points, and if one wins, it's a win. If you lose, it's a loss. It's
how about that? Right now, I'm going to use my feet. Watch this. Look at that. I did that with my toe, my big toe.
That's probably for the best.
See? It's getting
impressive.
ugly.
Yeah.
It's getting ugly. Thank you.
Now, Silent Mike,
yeah.
If you were a writer, let me be more specific.
Okay.
A staff writer.
I was not.
On The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Right.
You would have been in the credits.
Right.
You would have gotten scripts in.
Right.
And you would be on the WGA website.
Right. But I wasn't. I was working I was working for Stern too at the time. The same time
You
I was
would have
doing
gone down to the picket line, Mike, and stolen a shirt like I did.
that. Yeah. I was doing something John wasn't. I was working at Stern at that time.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, if you had a stutter, you would have been hired on the you would have been hired on the Tonight Show to be an announcer, to be fired, to start being a staff writer.
Oh God.
I mean, he's like rubbing in like his good fortune. Like a guy, like, a lot of people are talented. A lot of people don't get a shot. And then there's guys like him who get in on a whim because he's retarded. He gets to be on one of the biggest shows in radio, ekes his way through that, gets hired, gets like a jealousy hate hire from Jay Leno. Fails up, right?
Fails up.
Gets jealousy rage hired by Jay Leno, and then has to be juggled around the staff to find something that he can do, put him in a corner somewhere so he can't hurt himself. And this is what comes out of it.
Right?
Is this fucking guy? This is it's insane.
Yeah, this is the product at the end of that.
And it makes sense because this is what somebody with no talent would fucking do.
Right.
Is try to explain to everybody how talented they are.
Yeah. The guy who doesn't write explaining you how writing is done. Right.
Is your name anywhere to be found on either one of those vehicles?
That's important.
No, it is not. No. So let's watch more of your moronic reasoning.
Did you remember on a Tesla? No, it did not.
I don't have all of mine, but I have a bunch of them.
A bunch. So far, we've seen one.
No.
Where's your stack, Mike?
He thinks it's the check. I'm talking about jokes.
Right.
Oh, God, he's dumb. Jokes. I don't have all of mine, but I have a bunch of them. And we can just see which ones are funnier. I know you didn't actually write any monologue jokes. I know.
Oh, really? Silent Mike. Silent Mike. I got plenty
of hair coming out of my goiter. Look at that.
Plenty of monologue jokes. Plenty.
That means none.
And yes, obviously.
Looks like a side card on a motorcycle. That fucking goiter.
Mine were
like
funnier.
Looks like a tribble from the Star Trek show.
Yeah. Waiting for a hatch to open up like it's the top of a sub and something comes out.
That's been done yet.
Because I was picked up every single fucking time they had to pick me up.
Right.
I was very valuable.
I was
every night after 5 p.m.
Yeah. I couldn't start my car because of a system where you have to blow into it. I can't explain it right now.
Jackie, can you pick me up for work?
Jay Leno would pull me aside. Jack Cohen. Joe Medeiros, when he hired me.
All the G's.
Hired me to be a staff writer as well as announcer. So I ask you, Silent Mike, how do you come up with that false allegation? Is this from sheer jealousy? Or you just like to lie, like you say you're dating my mother? You apparently have a long history of lying.
This is what comes. This is what it's about.
Hey, really? It's like it's like
Are you really?
He caught me in that lie. God, he's good.
It's crazy.
I did not listen. I'm gonna come clean. I didn't date his mom.
It's like we're making a wish in a dumb well, and the wishes keep getting answered. You know, God, I wish this guy was stupid enough to think Mike's dating his mom. You know what, Mike? You allegationing that you are dating my mother is incomprehensible for her and I to digest. It's sheer peanut butter.
They gave you the busy work like the baggers at the supermarket.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think so, man. I was fucking working 9 to 9.
Yeah, busy work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes time to drive to Starbucks, come back with all the coffee, you know.
Keep them busy.
Stalker.
Yeah. And all
Stalker. Look who's talking. Look at shitware.
Yeah.
Now,
there you go.
Look at the shitware.
Okay.
He's calling me a stalker. Isn't that a gem?
right. Just because I said I was going to go to his house and confront him.
Right. Shuli, he believed it was a poppy for Ukraine. Wish granted. Yeah. It's like a moron wishing well.
The shitware called into the Stern Show for 10 years trying to get on the air.
Can we stop for just a
I
second?
did not call in for 10 years, but yes, go ahead.
If anyone does go to John's next show, and again, please do not interrupt it. Do not, even if you don't want to tape it, you don't have to audio tape. Don't. No, we're not saying that. Here's what I'm suggesting: be outside giving out black poppies for Ukraine,
Please.
free to people,
Please.
so everybody has one when they walk into the comedy club.
Or really bright, colorful flowers.
Yeah,
you know,
something on something that would go on the lapel.
Yeah. Fake microphones too are great. You could disguise a microphone as a flower.
Microphones for Ukraine.
Oh god.
And guess who would put them on? Me. Now, I've never called into a radio show unless I was scheduled as a guest.
Right.
But shitware.
Well, guess what? I've never put people on hold that call into a radio show. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Oh, he was calling in every day.
And all I got from it was 15 lousy years.
Mm-hmm.
What an idiot I was.
So who is the stalker, shitware? Who is the stalker?
That's not
you guys.
Yeah, it's not like I was calling the show to talk to John every day.
Yeah.
And John was the toll booth I had to cross to get to the destination.
Yeah. Sal wanting to sleep over Howard's house. That's more like stalking.
That's a little stalkerish. Sure.
What that graph say?
Black Bobby's being great. Yeah, Sal saying he sees Howard as an entity. That might be in the stock.
Yeah. Wanting to sit in between Beth and Howard watching America's Got Talent is kind of weird.
Survivor. It was
Survivor.
I love it. You know, it's good when Artie's like, "This has got to be a bit, right?" He's like, "This is a bit, right?"
Hey, Howard, I boiled your cat for you.
Love projection, don't you?
That's a good point, Matt. Barry Windham.
Also, I was hired and actually got paid by the Howard Stern show. Actually,
Hired? Okay, I can't wait to show you this one. Hired and paid by the Howard Stern show.
as a writer, not making potatoes.
slow
or
down.
Cleaning.
Okay, as a writer, no, he's going to say not cleaning shit off his shoes. Apparently, I guess weighing shit is higher up in the Silent Mike.
It is. He did.
It's
Yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, Shuli did that on camera. Yeah.
Not only that, yeah. I mean, it was a bit for the radio, but at a time where it was the first thing people could hear on Sirius. I think at the same time hearing Howard on terrestrial,
right?
It's part of history, man.
Yep,
part of history. Come on, I had to weigh that on my head. You kidding me? It's not a hot clopper on there.
You're kind of on the ground floor of the Sirius days. It's pretty great.
Yeah, 1906, baby. Come on.
A writer, not making potatoes or cleaning shit off anybody's shoes.
That is, yeah, it was talked about on 60 Minutes, John. That is true. It's weird. That fucking Ed Bradley never wanted to do an interview with me, you know? And I was like, whatever. Fuck you. It's true. That's true. Mike was a go-to guy.
Go-to guy. Okay.
Okay. What a world we live in where somebody actually wrote this. Weighing shit is one thing. Cleaning shit, well, that's a different ballgame.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, we'll just watch the.
So wait,
Remember,
weighing somebody's shit is shameful, but getting punched in the face by Morton Downey Jr. That's something you.
Raquel Welch and who else? That old guy
farting in the catcher's face.
Yeah. Tommy Lasorda. I just wanted to say his name. He didn't do anything. But.
Like, I don't think you knew I got it when I was walking in the office one day. You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay. Silent Mike.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Stop screen. Let's look at how many Howard Stern shows you wrote for.
Mike Morse, this is allegedly your life.
Let's see, Mike. So I ask you, Mike, don't you feel stupid? You'll probably say no, because stupid people are too stupid to feel that they're stupid.
Clip that, motherfucker.
Oh, wow. I like that he's having a whole scenario while calling you stupid.
To feel that they're stupid makes me laugh.
Okay, hold on. We gotta do that again.
He's got his best country.
Let's see, Mike. So I ask you, Mike,
Smuggy.
Don't you feel stupid? You'll probably say no, because stupid people are too stupid to feel that they're stupid.
Come on, are we watching The Office? This is brilliant writing if it was writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Smug lips. You're so right. Look at those. Look how smug those fucking lips are.
But I think I've thoroughly proved my point.
Well,
that you are a fucking idiot.
Right.
You have no writing credits of any significance. You were a freelancer. Hey, listen, people. Our stage manager, Mike Schiff, got 1 or 2 jokes in as a freelancer. And he's a stage man. He has the same check for $50.
Wow. Why does it have my name on it?
Yeah, that guy owes Mike money.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
Fuck, way to rat him out, John.
Yeah, that guy's at home going, fuck.
So to say that you were a writer on the Tonight Show
It's
is
true.
a fucking embarrassment.
Mm-hmm.
You, Mike, should be fucking embarrassed.
He is. Not about that. There's
Right.
other
A lot of
stuff.
other
Right.
things.
Should be about his earring or, you know,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah. That soul patch.
Yeah. He takes a branch out of his
I
pants.
would
and he does-
never.
The branch. People are expecting to see a branch.
Listen, give the people what they want, man.
He's just the guy to do it.
Yeah.
Say that if I was a freelancer, a faxer. And again, if you were that good, you would have been hired, but you weren't. And you go back to me making the potato. Well, Mike, you see, when you started out on Stern, that was how you got your foot in the door.
Right.
I didn't need to do that.
That was the casting couch
Yeah.
for Howard back then. Was
The way I got my foot in the door is I was funny.
Yeah.
And they hired me.
Yeah, the way I got my foot in the door is I had some fucking drooling retard put me on hold every day while I came up with material. Hey, there he is, my mentor.
I excelled, propelled myself to being one of the main characters on the Howard Stern show. You, no. Shitwear, no. I parlayed my success from Stern into movies, network TV shows, and fucking animated series and animated films. You did not.
You did, or your
You
agent
guys
did?
are losers.
Yeah.
I worked the best clubs. You do not. I worked the improvs. I don't want it.
I guess that's current success knocking at the door.
Yeah.
I worked the improvs.
He doesn't want
I
it.
worked.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
I'm winning. You're losing. Hold on. Some lawyers sending me food that
I can't afford the pizza.
Yeah.
Is
You're
it
looking
paid for?
right. You're looking at success. Is it paid for?
Is it free food? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have money, but I am liquid.
Look at that face. Look at his face.
Nope. Go away.
I'm pontificating.
It's like a bear is coming up to his tent.
Yeah.
No. Go. Get away.
I will not look you in the eye.
I will not look you in the eye.
I did not order anything. Go away.
Hold on.
I'll call the cops.
Oh.
Hold on. I have to roll a pin of ball.
Go away.
Shoo.
I'm now going to play dead.
I said go away. I
What
didn't
a
order
life.
anything.
What a life.
You stole fizzy lift drink. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Be gone with you.
It only happened in an I'm winning speech.
Nobody better than me. Leave me alone.
Go away. Go away.
I gotta go back and what. This is great. It's so bad.
That's such. I mean, it looks like I'm watching something that was written. I'm watching like a written sitcom right now.
Yeah, it's like the other person, the person knocking should be like, land shark, clover.
I said go away. I didn't order anything. Go away. I call the cops.
Candygram.
I'm gonna turn my hose on.
Put up Texan.
You have to make yourself appear bigger than DoorDash driver and they'll run away. Yeah, that is true.
Hey, he's talking like somebody's like immigrant grandmother. Go away! I called the cops.
You don't notice a lot of times the DoorDash is in the trees. They're above you. DoorDash can do like 40 miles an hour, so don't run.
I had a buddy Fred in high school, and he lived with his mom and grandma. And sometimes I'd stop by if he wasn't there. I'd knock on the door, and his grandmother would go, "Fred, no home! Fred, no home!" I said, "Okay, all right,
all right." You have to freak out about it, lady.
This guy's thinking like this guy's thinking John has like a cockatoo or a parrot at home going, "Go away! Go away!"
Oh wow!
I don't want it.
God.
I don't want it.
Yeah. Unintentionally, he's the god of unintentionally funny. He should be in the Comedy Hall of Fame for unintentionally.
See, look right there. Look, he has a good haircut there.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a year ago.
Yeah.
And he has hair on the side of his head, unlike now, which it looks like it's all Patches McGee.
Oh,
but so I think he cuts his own hair.
You think so? I think it's maybe the
No,
alopecia.
no way. No way. He can't shave. How's he going to cut his hair?
That's why it looks like it does.
I think it would
but
look
look
so
how
much
good
worse.
that looks. But look how good that looks.
Oh, you're saying that's professionally
That's
done.
professionally
That's why.
done.
Oh,
Now
okay.
but
yeah.
the one since then where it's all
Well,
chopped
because
up.
he was making money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that it actually looks like a normal haircut. He's got a comb stupid on top, but
yeah, you can see his ears. Yeah,
it's shaped as they say, and equally cut on the sides. Right.
I've never heard of a haircut making someone look normal. I've heard it make you look bad or good, but human and normal is that's a hell of a haircut.
Vince is going to try all he wants. I'm not answering the door. Vince, I get it. You're in love with me, but it's over. It's over.
I think they rekindled after this, though.
Oh, yeah. A few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a real Ross and Rachel thing going on between these
Will
two.
they, won't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I care? They, a lot of stuff. Yeah.
But you saw that little tongue lick he just did. And now we're seeing that in somebody else. We're seeing all these like little mannerisms.
Yeah. Yeah. Let this be a lesson to anyone coming after TSN. Eventually, you'll be licking your lips like a mental patient. Tread carefully. Thank you.
Don't tell me I'm being mean.
You're being
This
mean.
is my fucking place.
Oh,
I pay the rent. I don't want to be bothered while I'm doing a live stream.
Well, if you pay the rent, it's not your place.
Exactly. You're borrowing it.
And this fucking guy don't take fucking no for an answer. I say, go away. He says, give me your ID.
That's their job.
Right. It's almost like he wants to get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't just quit like me.
So I don't want to fucking hear, oh, John was being mean. No, I don't want to be bothered by Vince. It's Vince that's being mean. Vince, I know it hurt you, but you're dead to me. I told you that already. And now you're expounding on your fucking insults by now posting pictures of Army Major's wife and his children. You've hit an all-time low. But wait for it, Vince. Wait for it.
I will befriend you
Because it's
again.
coming.
What's he talking about? The money he owes him?
I will befriend you once again.
Yeah. Wait for it. I'm going to pay you on time, you son of a bitch.
I'm not going to tell you what's coming, but it is. But
Wait
it
a
does
minute.
involve the.
So he said he's expounding.
Oh, he sure did.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have that one. God damn it.
I don't think you do.
I don't think I do.
I
Go
don't
back.
remember hearing it.
Yeah.
I'm posting pictures of.
Hold on, I gotta go back.
It's Vince that's being mean. Vince, I know it hurt you, but you're dead to me. I told you that already. And now you're expounding on your fucking insults by now posting pictures of Army Major's wife and his children. You've hit an all-time low, but wait for it, Vince.
Listen to me, you expounding son of a bitch.
Lucy, you got some expounding to do.
Because it's coming. I'm not going to tell you what's coming.
That's
but
his
it
good
is.
finger, by the way. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Was involved
You
with
just
the
said those three little.
bar. And not Pickwick Pub. I'm talking in the bar.
Where's this from?
RP, thank you.
New one. We need a
John
new-
made more money than the shit.
What happened?
It was one we already played. There's
Oh.
50 songs. You gotta come on, mix it up.
Just leave him up the whole time.
I just heard by the way. I just heard by.
Fucking Baxter.
I just heard by the way. I just heard by the way. By the way.
It's
Network yesterday as well. I was only on for 38 minutes. Stuttering John fan clubs on a mission. I heard the knees knocking yesterday over at the Shit Network. What can they do about the king? What can they do without the king? Nothing. That's why it's so funny. They sit and do show after show about me, yet without me, they're dead.
Yeah, we haven't done a show since he left.
Nope.
Crazy. Really hurt us.
Hey, Mom. Great, you're feeling better. Bye. Yes, I am. Mike V.
Weird.
What can I do to get you back with Vince the lawyer? Nothing. It's over. We're done.
Okay.
He blew it.
Just blew it.
I want to get you inside this lawyer. Slide a number over on that piece of paper to me. What can I do to get you inside this lawyer, huh?
Don't worry, we have plenty of more people to take down today. I'm just getting started.
Oh, Craig.
Steve. Thanks for the $2. You are so boring now. Views going down lately. That's okay. I don't really give a shit.
Right.
Del Dog. Did you bleed through the pants you slept in? No.
Great question, Dill Dog.
Ziggy Kruger.
It's the guy who's winning, by the way.
Shuli raised $20K for Suzanne interview. Cumia threw in $5K.
No one?
What you reckon her price is?
I don't care if you play the same
I
one.
don't know. Thanks for the $2.
We cannot do that to
Someone
our
should go to
loyal
Suzanne and work
chat.
Wait, can you play one that hasn't been written yet? Thank you.
place to interview her. Why is everyone so concerned with my ex-wife? We haven't been together in 13 years.
What did you say? You said bye, bye. You said bye, 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 by the way. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, so long.
One man come in the name of love. One man come and go.
Sing it, Lenny.
One man come here to justify.
He hasn't texted me back yet.
One man to overthrow. In the name.
Sorry.
I realize why he has to audition every year now.
Lenny, we put you up third in the audition so you have time to pack your cigarettes 100 times before you come in and sing Ave Maria. That's Lenny. That's our pal Lenny. singing that. Yeah.
Who is that?
But
music video coming soon.
I see why. They're just trying to make me angry. I don't really give a shit.
No.
That's my takeaway from the last 22 minutes and 9 seconds.
It's her life.
I would not. I recommend her get involved in this.
Wow.
Boschetti.
Boy, for a guy who doesn't want her involved in this, you sure do bring her up a lot.
Yep.
Tooth Chad. Thanks for the $5. So you proved Mike was a paid writer. No. I proved that he got 50 shekels or 75 if he got one faxing joke in. That's not a staff writer.
I mean, the first line of this, that's it. It's over. Stop reading it. That's what you did. You proved Mike was paid to write for The Tonight Show.
Thank you.
Hence, a Tonight Show writer.
Mm-hmm.
Hence, it's unfathomable.
That's what's known.
You only kill one person. You only kill one person. You're a murderer. You know.
That's right.
Forthwith. I like that.
The faxer, or even more embarrassing, a freelancer, and they will get in one joke every 6 months, get their $75, take the check, put it in a frame, and claim that they're a writer.
Yeah.
That's what they all do.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
But if they were
shit that you've done, right?
Isn't it dumb? Isn't it dumb? Can I see your dog diploma again? You fucking dummy.
Goddamn dog diploma.
Hey, Mike, you ever coin a frame? I did.
I coined the frame and I framed the coin. What do you think of that?
good enough, they get hired by the show to be an actual staff writer. Maybe he didn't get hired because it wasn't in budget because Jay wouldn't fire you. Yeah, well, then why did Mike Rydell get hired? Why did Jim Shaughnessy get hired? Go figure. DK, thanks.
These are all names he remembers because he was bitter about them getting hired.
Oh, yes.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
$22. Are you going to cure it with veal parm and NyQuil? Nope. Silence do good. Thanks for the $5. Letting John ride is the equivalent of giving a toddler a rag to clean the cabinet so they can feel like they're helping and stay out of the way. Thank you. Producer Joe hacked your laptop camera, is watching you right now. You should cover with duct tape right now to show him who's the smart one.
50-50 chance that would have worked.
I mean, we just threw a coin in the well. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the wish comes true.
Boschetti Tooth Chad. Thanks for the $2. How was being hired as a writer a job you never did? Well, I got plenty on. In fact, I made President Obama laugh with one of my drop-ins. Also wrote questions for Jay for President Obama when he was a guest.
Why couldn't you write questions for yourself?
Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Do all black guys have big hogs?
That's mine. That's mine. I wrote that.
You and Michelle fucking?
You kind of look like my wife's friend Aaron.
Yeah, like he's like, Obama laughed at one of my things. Yeah, I'm sure he knew it was your thing. One of my drop-ins. What the fuck?
Oh, Obama, there's a lot of special needs people when you're president to come up. Obama's like, that guy you have. It's very brave that you hired that guy.
Yeah.
Bo Bennington, my man. Thanks for the $5. Excellent reporting on exposing Silent Mike as a bitter liar. He's truly jealous of your success and can't handle it any longer. He's losing his mind. I know. But imagine how lame that is to call yourself a writer on The Tonight Show.
Tell me about it.
And you were never a writer on The Tonight Show? You were a faxer. That doesn't make you a writer. And then he claims that he was like a go-to guy on Stern.
Mm-hmm.
Really? 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break.
Bob Nelson. Who is it?
Ryan A. Why did you blame Jackie for smoking at the hotel? Well, we both did. Dues payer.
That's a lateral answer.
Once a snitch, always a snitch, man.
Thanks for the $10. I stuck up for you today and got into a bad argument. Producer Joe overheard him and Discount Don saying you eat shit sandwiches, and I say what they were lying because you don't eat bread. I got you.
And he's got no problem with it because Daniel would give him 10 or 20 bucks. He would read whatever Daniel wrote.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. I eat shit.
Oh, for God's sakes, let it go.
That's right. Dude.
Wow. Good thing you nailed it. You didn't give up, man. You didn't give up. You got that thumb to pop up. Wow.
Hey, Mike, does a thumb pop up when you give the thumbs up on your show?
Ma, did you see the thumb part today? You missed it. What?
Pay it. Look, I know you love to hate me, but I know at the end of the day, you love me. I know you do. You're entertained by me at the very least.
No.
Pochetti Tooth Chad, thanks for the $2. Cocaine addiction, less embarrassing than alcoholism. Wasn't an addiction. I just did coke for 2 days.
He's totally missing what he's saying.
Right.
He's saying if you had a cocaine addiction, it'd be less embarrassing than alcoholism. Right? Isn't that what he? Yeah.
Right. I can't
Straight
afford a
and,
cocaine addiction.
Got really dehydrated.
That's all it was.
Pay it!
Dehydration.
Okay, now let's see what we got here. Who shall we go after next? Dues, pay it!
That made.
All right, first of all, Casey is the worst interviewer known to man. I don't know what happened to his set now. So he must be back at his mom's house. He must have lost his studio.
Well, you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah. You think he'd be hitting it off?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
Don't you hate it when your ma just comes in with laundry and you're like, hey, I'm streaming.
Worst interviewer at their mom's house. Hey, wait a minute.
Breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news.
What do you got?
Someone cool's here.
Hey, Alba! How are you?
Nope, can't hear.
Oh.
You there? We can't hear you for some reason. No problem.
Go out and come back. I'm sorry.
Oh. There we go.
Yep.
I hear
Okay.
you now. Hi.
Oh, hi. I missed
How
you
are
all.
you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Thanks for popping in.
Oh, thanks
Great.
for having me.
Ava Riza, ladies and gentlemen. A breath of fresh
Boom.
air in the Dabbleverse. Look at this. Look at everybody. They love you.
I love you too.
Pretty good episode so far. You been watching?
Yes, I was watching while I was doing my homework and cranking. I was just yelling at John at the screen while I was doing it. I was like, I want to go in there.
You got it. I love it. I love it. When the show is
Expounding. He said expounding. I'm sorry.
expounding, he said a lot. He said a
He
lot.
said a lot.
And a lot of it is wrong.
No. When you're doing your homework while you're watching this, does your homework come out dumber?
It really does. It really does.
You make a lot more mistakes.
Yeah,
Well,
it's got to be
he'll
like
say
a gas leak in that place, you know?
He'll say something and it freezes your brain, and so you stop mid sentence and you have to like remember what you're trying to do. Like that happened like 10 times just now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a stupidity brick wall. You just hit it and you're like, what the fuck? What happened?
Yeah, this term just started, and I'm wondering if I can have this on while I'm doing homework after today. He just
experiment
I
has
want to yell at
begun.
him.
All right. Can you guys read a couple of these while I go to the little boys' room? I'll be right back.
Sure.
I think Mr. Shuli has a problem.
And I got to use the bathroom too.
Oh, little boy's room, got him.
Stewie Feld. Stewie Feld. $5, thank you.
No.
Listen to some of Ava's music. Pretty cool. Just not my cup of tea.
It's not
Right.
my cup of tea mostly either.
Yeah.
There you go.
Scalzo photo, $4.99. Perhaps it'd be a good idea to have cameras facing the Dabble House Street to capture a silver Mercedes circling the neighborhood. That's funny.
Did we confirm if he drives a Mercedes, or was that a lie too?
No, it's an old Mercedes that he bought when he actually had a little money. And,
It's a 2012 C class.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It would make sense that he drives a Mercedes because it's an impractical car for a poor man.
Right. Erica Ann, $5. I have day surgery Friday. Just bought my Dabble House ticket to cheer me up. Excellent, Erica Ann. All right, you'll be
Oh,
watching
everything
as you
goes well.
recuperate. Yeah.
Yeah, rest up.
Right. And if not, make sure that payment goes through if something bad happens. Texan born wrong, $5. Thank you. Liplichia moranosis. Don't be the next victim. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like a virus, like that you get from sitting too close to a moron. Dewey fell $2. SJ to VTL. We were on a break. I'll give Ava the next one. Go ahead, Ava.
Stupid is the stupid does, John. Forrest Gump.
Thank you, Scotty, for the $1.99.
Who called him Forrest Gump? I was watching a video recently. It was like somebody compared him to Forrest Gump, and he didn't realize that there's a.
It's like the consensus. It's the consensus of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
He's the Forrest Gump of comedy. He just kind of
Walks
Gumped his way into show business. Yeah.
Right. Yes and no, but Forrest knew he was dumb.
But they're both retarded, so that's something.
Yeah, but Forrest knew he was dumb. He even admits it in the movie. John was in places he shouldn't have been in, and just like Forrest. So there's that comparison. Yes.
Right. And at the end, Forrest had kids.
I took care of him. Yeah.
And he might have had AIDS too.
It's always a possibility.
Yeah.
BS. They drew to Fulham. They didn't. No, they lost 3-2. They didn't draw. I wish. Put a 1 in the chat if we're going to get our drink on at Stevie Tomatoes this Thursday. Yeah, Looney Tunes Critic is joining us, and hopefully a bunch of you will be there.
Who's going to buy me a drink?
The plan is to buy the locals their drinks to get the stories out of them. That's my plan.
True.
So if Stuttering John is a writer, that means someone else isn't. Yes. She's capable of being a writer. She's great.
It's good to see her. It's been a while.
Mike, what does it take to be in the WGA? Been a great 14 months. When y'all coming to Michigan? Oh, hey, Discount Ozzy Osbourne. Any shows coming up?
Me?
No, Don. I don't think it's Mike's.
Oh.
Unless you could do a good Ozzy impression.
No.
Discount?
Don?
Sorry, I'm having problems with my equipment.
Very nice. Very nice.
I'm working on some leads for the new record.
I have a gig coming up in my bathroom in about 2 minutes.
He should start his band back up.
He should. He's got the free time. I agree. Don, when you coming out at Fire Island? Coming out to Fire Island?
Sorry guys, I'm actually lagging back here. I can barely hear you guys.
All right, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We'll save it for another
You can
time.
barely hear us. Canada's got to get their shit together. Maybe if you just become the 51st state.
Yeah.
you'll be
What is there? A
able to-
tariff on sound over there? Hello.
There you go.
He's a modern day William Shakespeare. Am I right? You're never wrong. You're never wrong,
Maybe.
Roddy. Tony Baloney starting late. Just want to say this was a great week of shows. Enjoying the variety as well. But this fucking dolt is still uno numero.
Yeah.
Or numero uno.
Both.
John
He's
would
the best.
say it uno numero. though.
He would.
Did Mike sell more books than FSJ?
Yeah, and I haven't even sold any yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Mike's bought them all himself,
Right.
but yes, he did sell more.
Well, I did put Mike's link, his book link, in my Patreon. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
Shuli, do you know how Sour Shoes is doing? Last time I heard him when he stained his pants from seeing Lisa G decades ago. You're not going to believe this, but it's not easy getting a hold of Sour Shoes.
Huh.
So I always try various methods, but I love the guy. There is no more. It's just pure, raw, uncut talent.
Talent.
This guy just.
Yeah.
I can't even put into words how many times people just stand and watch him and just they stop whatever they're doing. I'm talking about people who work at the show who have to bring them to the studio and get them in the green room, get them ready or whatever. And they're just and you have to shake them out. You go, hey, you got to get him. All right. Sorry. I was watching the guy. He's brilliant.
Those that Langford run where he just blew. Oh,
watching Langford freak out at his desk when Sal and Richard were calling him with Sour Shoes drunk.
Hey, Steve Langford!
Steve Langford's got a big old cock. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
and Langford's, I want you to go to jail.
You see, the problem with most comedians and are funny people, the funny and the insanity are always kind of battling it out. But with him, it's like the insanity's here. So there's no fighting.
He's such a sweetheart. You just can't, you can never be mad at the guy. He's such a sweetie. The professor, another sweetheart, dropping 20.
I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick. I eat cock.
I hope you turned on
I'm coming, Jesus.
membership. Thank you, Aaron. Lenny is just too much trouble to deal with. His technical ignorance brings the show to a stop. And his refusal to learn how to do anything new that would help him is infuriating. You've just described gold, my friend.
Yeah, and that's why we love him.
Yeah. Does Ava have a Beetlejuice statue?
Yeah, I
on the
noticed
right?
that.
I do.
Beautiful.
The two things I always wanted was that, and then a signed Baba Booey baseball. But I've never figured out how to get one of those. But that was a birthday present.
Yeah, you look
for
like
me.
you live in like an 18th century woman's house, and then there's like the Beetlejuice statue right there. Like, it's like
Sitting
a
in the
gilded.
parlor.
I live
Yeah.
in the last house in Portland that wasn't remodeled, so it's just this weird old Victorian haunted house. I love it.
Cool.
Can I ask you a Howard Stern show question, or is that rude?
Sure, go ahead.
What is he like in real life?
Well, you brought up is that okay, Shuli?
That's my 3D Beetlejuice. 3D printed Beetle.
Oh, that's
Buddha juice.
Buddha juice. Yes, thank you. Yes, please.
The Sal wanting to stay at Howard's bit, was that a bit, or was he?
Oh yeah,
he was real. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was early edition Sal Governale was the wildest motherfucker ever.
That wasn't just him knowing the show. That was just he. Okay.
No, that was
wow.
not.
Okay.
Because the way it came out was not like he didn't ask it on the air. He legit reached out to him, was like, "Hey man, if you don't mind, I'm doing something in the city. Is it cool if I just crash at your place?"
I was sure it was a bit, except there was this one time later on where Howard brought that up to abuse him, and he was like, you could tell he's still passionate. He's like, well, it'd be nice if you work for the guy. And so he's still okay. That's great. I love that.
Listen, me included in this, there's something got to be a little off for you to call into something every day and contribute every day.
Right. That's true.
With them not paying you for it, not asking you to do it, you got to have a couple screws loose. So yeah.
That's
Andy has balls of steel. I mean, John always talks about how
he
has the balls to do what he did, which he did on the Stern thing. But Sal, he just fucking would just jump into anything, not even thinking, getting naked, whatever, just going up doing stand up. He had never done stand up, and he's doing it in front of the Stern, universe.
Yeah. Well, not to mention, the shit he did not on air, not documented.
Right. Yes.
His prank calls are artistic masterpieces.
Him and Richard are brilliant.
I swear to God.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
They don't get the credit they absolutely deserve.
Seriously.
The Astro Creeper, 19 months. Ava's RX Queen is gritty and badass. Definitely worth a listen and better than anything Stuttering John ever did.
Oh, I love you. That's a Deftones cover off of White Pony, which is the sexiest album ever. But I love them for knowing that. I covered a Deftones song. Yeah.
Speaking of sexy, have you heard our latest find?
I got other tattoos with it down on my pussy. I got 2 down by the pussy, and I got 1 on my titty.
He's a real peach, that one. Hey, gang. Oh, hi, Discount Eric, the actor, saying ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Oh, hey, SK's dumb face. I'm not saying ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I'm not doing it. No super chats.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Please don't speak complications with my surgery into the universe. BTW payment confirmed.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Thanks.
I will not. You're gonna be just fine,
Of
Eric.
course. Now that we know you've paid, you're gonna be fine. Yeah.
Yes. Well, we see Lenny this Wednesday. We're gonna try. He hasn't texted me back yet.
Well, we're not going to be doing a show Wednesday, but hopefully
Right.
Monday.
Right. We'll
Well,
be. What?
No. Well,
maybe
we're
we'll do
fucking
something Wednesday.
greedy pricks.
I heard Morse and Ava once enjoyed a Mumbai three-way.
That was a
Just
2.5.
because Shuli's traveling doesn't mean the rest of you get the day off.
Shuli, Mike, Zen, F, Mary, Kill. Didn't we do this one
We
already?
did that. We did that.
You can change your mind.
Yeah, she's a slut. She said she'd fuck us all.
Oh,
She said
yeah.
nobody.
No, she said she'd kill me.
Oh yeah, she did. That's
a
when we
knee-jerk
fell in love.
reaction.
Has that been asked? Has anyone else been asked that? Is that the consensus answer or
What? How
No.
badly we want to kill Mike?
No, of course
the,
not.
the
Everybody wants
F Mary kill?
Oh
no.
Those were limited choices, Mike.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I know, but but
Hey,
but I get the bad
gun
end
to
of the
your head.
limit.
Gun to your head. You know what
It
it
was fuck, Mary, killed, ignore. I know you said the last one.
I was Stuttering John trying to insult freelancers when he's literally in the bottom 5%, involuntarily living with his mom and in debt with whippet-induced psychosis. That should be the name of his next book. Mason in Portland, a.k.a. Portland.
Mason
Shane
in Portland.
Garrett. Thank you for gifting one, my brother. OG around these parts. Mike Morse, were you Sal Governale's comedy coach?
I did actually. I did help Sal on some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Who do you
could.
think taught Sal how to fall off a stage?
Some things you can't be taught. Bringing my son to see Deftones concert in Boston on Tuesday. Dabbleverse and music, best way to bond. I love that, brother.
Dude.
Yeah.
Thank you. Enjoy. Ava, I bought your music last month. Very electric. Reminds me of a cross between the Motels and Rob Zombie.
I love that. I'm
praise.
sorry. I hope I'm not annoying y'all by people talking about my music.
Not at all.
Okay.
They're listen. They love it. That's great.
That's really kind of y'all. Thank
Where
you.
can people check it out? Promote it. Where can people go and purchase and tell them?
Alvarez@bandcamp.com.
Boom.
Go support our Ava.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right. You guys are beyond generous tonight. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe. Been over 1,000 for a while. And Ava Brennan over here drinking beer out of a coffee cup.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit classier.
Let's go.
So now he's probably at his mom's house.
Nice.
He's got a green sheet in the background, which makes no sense if he's not going to do green screen.
Okay, this guy's green sheet is wrapped around his smoke detector. That's no longer hooked up. It's just the back of the smoke detector, and he's got it MacGyvered onto it.
Which it was a one-room apartment, basically, right?
Yeah.
So there was no smoke alarm.
No.
It wasn't like there was another one. There's one smoke alarm in a place that small.
Here's what I know he didn't have: smoke alarm, fridge, oven that went over 110 degrees.
Right. Clean carpet.
Cats that weren't, Jonestowning shit in there. Fucking
Clean bill of health.
Clean bill of health. A liver. Yeah.
There's Moonhead Paulino. So let's look at this great fucking interview, shall we? This should be fun. A walk down Moonhead Lane. Fucking Casey.
A Moonhead serenade.
Well, it's a wonderful time for a Moonhead.
I mean, two losers. Two real losers. No kids, no family, no job.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, John, focus back on KC and Moonhead. You're
Sorry, I got distracted.
I saw my reflection. I got sidetracked. Sorry.
No life, but they have microphones.
All right, dude.
What was it that made you want to? Did you know he was a scumbag before?
Now, Casey calls me a scumbag
But it was only 3 months ago he was begging me to do his show. Ain't that weird, huh?
So that totally proves that I'm not a scumbag.
How things work. Why did you, hey, Case, why'd you ask me to do your show?
Can't hear
Why'd you ask me to do your show ad nauseum? Now I'm a scumbag, huh? Because why? Because I'm fucking successful and you're a loser?
You don't need to add nauseum to my show. It's already there.
Yeah.
With your mom?
Hold on, I got to read this ad nauseum from our new sponsor real quick.
You had anything to do with him, or did you think that was just the act that he was putting up?
Are we talking about John?
Yeah, I mean to give him a date.
Yeah, Vinny, what the hell do you think we're talking about?
Wake up, dude.
You talking about John?
Right.
Did you see his comedy beforehand? Or what was the draw that made you? Because this is a great place. I mean, this is.
You ever see you ever hear or the Adam Carolla interviewing Elliot Gould? And it's so he hated every second of that interview, and every answer reflected it. And I feel like Vinny's coming close to that.
Elliot Gould.
He's like. Crow's like, did you enjoy making Ocean's 11? He's just like, yes.
Okay. Now this is first of all, Moonhead is going to give this little smirk. Did you see his comedy? No, you haven't, Vinny. You never seen me live. You saw some fucking edited tape from a barbecue place from the side where the guy had an agenda.
He goes, he's shitting on the place like somebody forced him to do a show.
Yeah.
There.
Might not want to include that detail.
Yeah. On Thanksgiving, he got on a plane and went to a barbecue restaurant to perform.
It was a barbecue restaurant.
The guy who just called everybody a loser for not having a family went to a barbecue restaurant on Thanksgiving to go perform.
Yeah.
Free. They didn't even sell tickets to it.
To make me look bad. That's not my stand-up. He edited out the tags or took out the punchline and left the tags.
I'm not sure what he did.
Look how he shaved one side of his face. And
Yeah, it's like they stopped the fire before it got to the other side.
Look at but look at his right side of his face. His right side. It's like fucking swollen.
Yeah.
It's like Bell's palsy. He's got like
yeah.
Smells palsy.
Yeah. Smells
palsy. I like making Abba laugh. Abba, you're a good laugher. Thank you.
Solid.
I liked it.
Is Shuli paying you to
Vince.
laugh? He does that sometimes.
Oh,
you're a moonhead. You're a loser.
I don't pay. I just order.
You order, right?
Know it. And by doing this, now you lit the fire under my ass, and I'm going to get coming after you every fucking day, you fucking moonhead. Fucking loser. Piece of shit.
I can't even return the jokes because he took the tags. Man.
Doctor said my blood pressure is impeccable.
Yeah, how did that challenge work out? Great question, Bars. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell because my face looks like a stop sign right now.
You see that spit just pouring out like a fucking waterfall?
I've never seen somebody's face the same shape and color of a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He's got whoopee cushion face. Put a whoopee cushion. Take this picture. Put eyes on a whoopee cushion and a mouth. And I'm telling you, take his eyes, his nose, and his mouth and put on a whoopee cushion. Same guy.
Does he always have those spots, or is that?
Yeah. It's
They've been getting darker.
Yeah. I was hoping it's the Predator's laser coming down on him, but no.
Dues payer. But let's watch KC. This is the idiocy of KC Armstrong.
Idiocy.
The what?
Remember
The idiocy?
Yeah, remember that Greek tragedy?
Yeah, it's a Christopher Nolan filming that right now. Idiocy. Yeah.
With he's Odysseus.
When he didn't know what the Statue of Liberty was?
Have you seen? Did you see his comedy beforehand, or
Yeah.
what was the draw that made you? Because this is a great place. I mean, this is.
It is.
You know, if you're playing at the Carlton.
Okay.
Or
Case.
Carlson. Either one.
Hey, Case, you dumb fuck. Do some fucking research. It's comedy at the Carlson. I mean, if you're going to put me.
I breached a contract with them. I think I know the name.
And it's in Rochester.
Right. The armpit of America.
Also, like, cut him some slack. I mean, he's really trying to keep this interview going, and like this Vince guy is just checked out. Like,
yeah.
Oh, Moonhead?
Vinny?
Yeah.
Moonhead? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Vinny.
he's just waiting. Vinny's waiting for him to kind of wrap up the question, I feel like. You know?
Okay.
Down, at least know what the comedy club is. If you got the guy on that works at the comedy club, at least give him the respect to know the name of the club.
Bob Nelson.
Dues payer.
Is that? Did I say it right? It's the
No,
it's
but you're
comedy-
close.
How do you say it? The Carlson. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Nice Case. Nice.
Way to apologize like a pussy boy.
Now you have a dust mop instead of that stupid doll. Where's your keyboard? Did I guilt you
for
away?
Ukraine?
Yeah. I take it back. I see KC supports Ukraine.
From that? Because that was pretty stupid too. But then again, stupid is as stupid does.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, in Rochester, that's the gig.
That's the gig. Case, you're in Rochester.
So if you're on stage there, you know you've
made it.
You are somebody. So
Bob Nelson again.
So if you're on stage at comedy on the Carlton, as KC says, then you're somebody. Okay, Case. So if you get on a stage at a shitty comedy club in the armpit of New York, known as Rochester, you have made it? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Why don't you try getting booked at a taco restaurant, my
A
friend?
barbecue joint. Then you know you're killing it.
Yeah. Did I mention I'll be in at the Stress Factory in the tent area?
Come by and get a test and some comedy.
No smoking in the tent, please. Highly flammable material.
At the Waukesha fish fry tent.
Yeah. I'll be running the bobbing for apples stand before the show. Come over and say hi. If you like comedy and you want me to guess your weight, come on out.
Stage. Fucking Cardiff's on that stage. And he don't even show his face. He's so embarrassed. That somehow means you made it?
No, well, listen, I've seen his face. He should be embarrassed. It's not,
Is that on the internet? I want to see that.
What, his face?
Yeah.
No, unfortunately. Not yet. I mean, there's variations.
I'll email John and see if he has a copy.
Yeah. Ask him to see the exclusive photos of Tim Dransky that exist.
With me?
What made you
like what setting is that mouse on? You know what I mean? Like it's the slowest
delay
down. Fuck me.
To put him up there, was it kind of like the freak show, or
Oh my God. This guy can't even formulate a question.
Oh, he's formulating too much. It's the opposite. You can't formulate a question. His brain is thinking of 20 things he wants to ask. That's how in the moment Casey Armstrong is.
Tell me you're thinking, please.
Well, okay. If I
Casey, how much drugs are you on right now?
Oh,
Seriously.
how much drugs are you?
Yeah.
How much drugs are you on right now?
Can't
I'm a cop.
formulate a sentence.
Right.
I want you to pee in this cup, Casey.
Tell me. You seem like you're really, really drugged out here, Case.
I had to break it down. My whole relationship with John started because I wanted to give him shit to fuck with Karl about for the creep off.
Nice. Fake laugh number one. Nice. Fake laugh number one.
Take that.
Don't worry, we got at least two more.
For example, the cow bikini picture and all that stuff. So I had to, make nice with the guy. And Cardiff found the opening and got me in there. And he just, was very nice. John was perfectly pleasant and nice to me. And I was.
Of course. Because I'm a nice guy, Moonhead. You fat fuck.
Checks out.
Yeah.
Checks
I
out.
think John's on fire on this.
Yeah.
Perfectly pleasant and nice to him.
Casey knows it too.
Goddamn people person.
Yeah.
But Casey wants to now take the angle that everybody else is. That angle's getting tired. Wouldn't it be refreshing? If these guys wanted to do something different, they would come, I hung out with John. He was a great guy. Then you're doing something different. But you guys don't want to be.
Right. It's not our fault nobody wants to hang out with you. It's all the examples you've shown.
He's got a separate disdain for the extern people like you and KC. Like that anger just comes out. It's a real betrayal for him.
Jealousy.
Yeah, I mean, for me, because I absolutely never said anything negative about the guy. When I was working at Sirius, his name very rarely came up. And if it did, it was because of a best of segment or a history of Howard or something.
Hey, you're just rolling with the show.
And that's like nobody, it was about highlighting the past if he was ever on the channel. So it was all about, hey, now the Tonight Show's done. How come they're not taking me back? I'm available. This fucking guy is there. The guy I used to put on hold. JD still working there. Sal, Richard, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And that's,
Crazy Richard.
That's the guy that tells the story. Jack Black, when he came on the show, first thing he said to him was, "You should have done School of Rock. That role was for you." The fuck out of here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, he's insane.
He's right about one thing though. I mean, like, Vinny has to understand this, and KC, performing at the Comedy at the Carlson doesn't mean anything great. Like you made it or you're a good comedian. By the way, you can see me September 13th.
There you go.
Comedy at the Carlson.
I heard you talking.
On the Comedy at the Carlson website, or go to my Instagram at the Zen Comic or Twitter at the Zen Comic. The Rickles Room, baby. September 13th at the Comedy at the Carlton and the Carlton.
The Carlson.
Rickles Room. Fire. It's a great room.
You're so much more affable in these streams than the photographs of you promoting your shows.
It was a different time.
It's like he's being held by ISIS in that picture.
Running security at the gig.
I don't know what affable means, but I like you and your style.
Because I'm a nice guy, Moonhead. You fat fuck.
After this,
I do the same thing. Every single fucking one of you. But then when I go to Atlantic City, what do? Hey, John, can I have a picture? Hey, John, you want to hang out? Because I'm the dude. I'm the man. Dues payer.
Crawl.
Because you could do something for him, then.
Oh, really?
Like my dad works the mouse But my dad's legally blind. He's legally blind.
Really? Like, I really want to go to Rochester, KC, to work for a few shekels and be in that shithole.
Then why'd you take the job? Why did you take the job?
The club was not a shithole when he was booked. The club,
Right.
Moonhead wasn't a piece of shit when he offered him this opportunity.
Right.
This is all Vinny's doing to get him into that club. And Cardiff.
Right.
Both Vinny and Cardiff took time out of their, this potato.
He's busy.
Man, someone called him a hot potato. And he's taking time. All right, I'll move myself down.
There you
He's
go.
taking time out.
Listen, baseball season was in high gear. He had to get ready for.
He's playing for the Pirates. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that.
The crime-infested, poverty-stricken Rochester. That's what I want to do. The fuck out of here.
Now, Niles,
I know-
Ohio.
No.
That's a place.
I can't get past these delays.
You want to talk Mecca of comedy?
That, and I always knew that, but how do I put him? I perfectly
Because you could do something for him, then.
Well, I know that, and I always knew that. But
what are you gonna, Vince? Moonhead, what the fuck are you gonna do for me? Get me a gig? If I wanted a gig, hello, Harry. I'm free. You have any? Are you have a headlighting thing?
Who the fuck is this? I'm busy. What do you want? That's Harry.
I'll call you back when I'm done marinating the ribs.
Yeah.
How did you get this number?
Guy's like, hello, Harry. You go, hi.
Harry.
No, Harry's not here right now.
Did my father, King Charles, give you this number?
Harry.
Things open for
Harry, you see the guy who stole my tags that last show?
Tahoe. I mean, for Reno or for Vegas.
Yeah, let me call you back when I
Okay. Thank you, Harry Smith, agent to the stars.
Listen, and now in retrospect, I guess that call didn't go as he thought it might.
No. Harry,
Ain't
hello.
playing Reno.
Hello.
Look at his gross swollen hand.
That's when it was
nub
good, too.
thumb.
Yeah.
Chaka, bro. Hang loose.
For Reno or for Vegas, improv. I mean, are you kidding me? I just called the club.
I just named 5 places you'll never see me at.
And I don't want to go to Rochester. I'll go to Florida.
That's a state.
I'll go to New York.
Now is not the time.
Okay.
Please.
Right.
Let the man be stupid.
And there are hundreds of comedy clubs in Florida, and he's played one.
Yeah, and it was in the backyard.
Right, 2. He did the Black Box, but
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
York. I'll go to fucking New Jersey. Hey, Vinny. Stress Factory, Vinny.
Oh, you got that one.
I don't want to go to Rochester.
I love
Who
10.
the fuck does? I'll go to Helium in Philly.
Good luck with that one.
God, listen, I want to do a gig. You pass. What? Hello?
I don't want to go to Rochester. You fucking with me? You dumb fucks.
Hang loose, bro. He agreed. It's not like they just forced this gig on him. They attached it to him. He's like Wendy Williams. All these people are controlling him and just making him do whatever they want. Crawl.
But
I'll get there.
how do I put that?
This scrolling thing, it looks easy, you know. It's a
Okay, John. Keep momentum. Keep momentum.
Oh, man.
Point and click.
God. This is
What do you-
what real men do.
When you have a finger like a boiled shrimp, do you think it's easy scrolling?
After a while, like it started getting kind of sad.
Ladies.
You gotta go.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
The great Anthony Zenhauser, ladies and gentlemen. The 10
Thank
o'clock
you.
duck out.
That's right.
Zenny, anything we can promote, my sweet?
No, just listen. I love being with you guys. I said I love being with you guys.
What?
What? This way? Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Have a great night, everybody. See you Monday.
Mwah. The great Anthony
I miss
Zenhauser.
him already.
Well, then I got bleach in my eye. Every time I hear that song, I just start talking like Lenny and sharing horrible things. All right.
Oh, here comes KC fake laugh number 2.
Where it was like, a lot of, these people fuck with me. They fuck with my life. I lost my job because of, and that's real life consequences over stuff that there shouldn't be real life consequences over. One would generally think, okay, you don't want someone to lose their job.
Well, yeah, but of course, everyone knows that it wasn't anyone that did that. He did it to himself. Everybody knows.
Okay. All right.
Uh-oh.
All right. Now, this is the best to me. So, Casey, everybody knows that I did it to myself.
Yes.
So when they called the first time to the school district, claimed I had an anti-Semitic show, which was when I was doing my political show.
Boy, they should see it now. They thought back then it was anti-Semitic.
So where the whole
look, see what I'm saying? He's got the shape and the skin tone of a whoopee cushion.
Right. That was not that skin tone was not changed. That was
No.
altered. Yeah.
I saw it like a visionary. I said,
Ugh.
"Well, hello, Angel."
You know.
All right.
mantra of the show was fighting against hate and bigotry of any kind. And yeah, okay, Case. So that's I had to show them clips of the show to prove my innocence. But that's my doing, right, Case? That's not all these fucking haters doing. So when they cancel my comedy gigs, threatening violence on women, that's my doing. Ain't it, Case? Ain't it?
I think what he's missing here is Casey is trying to say that, John makes everything so personal and so dirty that people respond in kind.
Exactly.
And everyone that, Karl, myself, Cardiff, Tookie, they all say the same thing. Don't get the guy's personal life. Like, don't get him fired from a job. Don't get him canceled from comedy gigs. Right. Why? It's not,
It doesn't help everyone's shows. Everyone says it in all of these shows. They're like, do not get him fired because we want him to make an ass out of himself.
Right. And it's like, well, let's teach him a lesson. The lesson is being taught. Just let it happen organically and we will get updates on it. Don't you worry. He can't stay away from this.
And in the second season of Tapes, which will be coming up soon next week,
baby,
John does an amazing breakdown of how people got him fired while he's explaining how he got himself fired. But
it's crazy. It's crazy because ultimately it comes down to a child being on a Zoom thing while he was on court.
Right.
That's what he got in trouble for.
Right. But he takes no responsibility for that happening. But
right. Whether Cardiff was in that Zoom court or not, he still would have been in trouble for that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that he never says, faces.
Yeah. And even if he hadn't gotten in trouble for that, it was still wrong to do. But he does not see that doing that was inappropriate.
Astounding bad judgment on that one.
Yes.
He really did that, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, wait till you hear the tapes. There's a whole breakdown of that incident through the course of one day.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. There's a morning version and then there's an evening version.
Yeah, and his voice sounds considerably different.
Yeah. Tape season 2, dabblecon.live. Get it, enjoy it, watch it with us, enjoy the amazing work that the great Kate Meany did. Talk about laughs. There's so many moments where she's literally just laughing in his face and he just doesn't get it.
Nope.
Girls Just Want to Have Guns is a good title, Alma.
Thank you.
I bet. What is that? Pussy tattoo lady rolls her own tampon. That's a great question to ask, Bard. We'll ask her next time. In 2.5 hours, I will be 64, look like I'm 54, and feel like I'm 84. The only difference between Stuttering John and me is I know I'm talentless.
Man, that guy's a downer.
Thank you for bumming everybody out.
Just got sucked into his universe.
Yeah, here's a birthday message for you, right up your alley.
Hello. So this is not my final TikTok video, but I want to sing happy birthday to everyone one last time. I want to sing happy birthday to the ones that I was never able to sing happy birthday for.
The hair.
So this is for you guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Bring it home.
Happy birthday,
energy,
everybody.
Big finish. Big finish.
Happy birthday.
Cue fireworks
to you.
Dancers. And
damn, I don't want the sound to go.
Woo. Thank you. Happy birthday,
Okay.
Don.
That is all.
Happy
That's all.
birthday.
That is all.
Love you. Bye. Love you, boys. Thank you, Justin. Love you right back. Brother. Frog, show the Captain Pike I sent. It's funny.
I saw that when it came in. I don't see anything in the email, sir.
It is so infuriating that he gets booked at places like the Stress Factory because he's never earned anything and his attitude shows it. Look, it's not, it's wherever he can get in, good for him.
Yeah.
You know, that's half the battle. The other half is on stage. So
You fucking idiot.
I'm glad we didn't miss anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So they canceled my comedy shows, so that's my fault. They threatened bad Yelp and Google reviews, but that's my fault. Right, kid? Got a case of the bad Yelp reviews the other night. I was pissing out of my ass. Ace, you stupid fuck. And Vinny, look at you. You should have stayed quiet because now every day I have the Moonhead Minute and the Moonhead Minute of Misery.
Just lasted one day.
One day.
Just so you know.
It's going to be all of
It was literally a Moonhead Minute.
Yeah, it was like, remember every day of the week he had a different theme when DG was producing. Welcome to Thule Tuesdays.
Right.
What, did he lose focus on him or what happened?
Yeah, he every day he has a new war he's fighting,
okay.
you know, a new page to the telemarketing script.
A new 18-pack, a new enemy.
That's right.
out the lives and times of Vinny Moonhead Paulino. And believe me, it's going to be a deep dive into your life, Vince.
Damn.
You should have kept your mouth shut, Vince.
He learned his lesson.
Dues payer.
Don't teach him.
Mason, I remember John promising me free tickets for his Rochester show because I gave him bogus info on Melton. Yeah, you became a great friend.
Knows that.
Of course he did it to himself.
It's the slowest fucking move.
I love it.
And the play button's in the same place every time. Like it shouldn't. It's not. I can understand if he's like, "Where's that play button?" It keeps moving. No, bottom left every time.
He doesn't even like accidentally just hit it on time with his rain. Every time it just kills the vibe of it.
Really? Everybody knows that. Really?
Really?
I did it to myself? How? I thought I was still teaching at Fairfax.
Oh, wait.
The fuck out of here.
Man, the guy's got nothing. And
I got nothing. I got 3 wonderful kids.
Yeah.
I got a beautiful house in I got nothing.
And I
can't do that line.
I got 3 beautiful kids. I have a house in Florida. I have a motorcycle.
The marina. I got a.
I have friend next door.
What do you got, Moonhead? What do you got? A shithole house in Rochester, the armpit of New York, crime infested, poverty stricken, and you got something, you fat fuck?
what I mean, if you break your toys, what's the fucking fun of having them?
Casey's laughing, fake laugh, doesn't even understand the joke. Nor do I.
Nor do I.
That's why
I love that.
Laughs are from Argentina is what Vince told me. They're sent in for cheap, you know.
If it's a joke. Oh, look, he is really giggling at this one. This is over the top.
If John had ever made someone laugh like that, he would know what that looks like. It's so foreign to him.
Fake laughing from the Casey Armstrong.
That's a good way to put it. Now,
Also, I also believe you got to pay to play sometimes, right? You got to pay to play. So, he eventually asked me. I never invited him. I never pitched him, hey, come to the club. He said to me, hey, Vin, that club up there, how you guys, maybe we could do something sometime. I'd like to come up there, check out, maybe we could do something sometime. And he would say things like that.
So that's amazing that he's doing this whole tirade on Vinny, because I had thought maybe Vinny being a dabbler and wanting to see this magic unfold suggested to John to come perform there.
He reaches out.
But John reached out to him.
Trying to get a gig.
And now he's sitting there going, why would I want to be at that shithole? You're the one who tried to get booked there.
Look at John's face. Oh, yeah, I did.
And eventually I was just like,
there's fake lab number 4 now. Case, I love this one.
You know how miserable you have to be in life where laughter upsets you?
Seriously, yeah.
This is a great fake laugh. This is hysterical. Jesus, Vince is the next coming of Howard Stern. Wow, Case, is this the funniest comic you've ever seen? Dues payer.
Wow, that went
Yeah.
quick, bud. Great package.
That was a very good package.
Fantastic. Who made that, Andy or Frog?
I believe Andy did.
You know Andy made it. I was working on. You know what I was doing? Why are you breaking my balls?
Oh no! I didn't know Andy made it. I thought. Oh,
why are you so cranky? Calm down, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen him snapping on me earlier. Watch this.
He's lashing out.
Suck.
Let me see that.
You suck.
Oh, here we go.
You suck. You suck. You suck.
This is how he's talking to me.
You suck. Everybody thinks that you suck.
I didn't deserve that.
Wow. I know, it's very mean.
It is. Well, that's my curse in life. I have to deal with. Heart of gold, that Johnny Melendez. That's right, Todd. No, John's #1 fan. Come to Vegas, dues payer. We bring Prague and this whole piece of shit network crew for this DabbleCon shit way, yeah?
Okay.
Prague. All right. Are you trying to say you want us to come to Vegas and then we go to Prague together?
Puerto Rican Attorney General.
Deal. You're on. All right. Listen, Ava, my friend, we love that.
I love you all
here.
so much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome anytime. Be prepared. Dabble House weekend. I may be sending you a link to something to join us on something. I know.
I'll be honored.
I know you'll be. If not, if you haven't ordered it, let me know. I'll get you set up for it.
I will order it. I will order it.
But yeah, listen, We got a lot of stuff coming up. Dabblecon.live. Go get the stream. Dabble Point tomorrow is going to be a good one. You don't want to miss it. Join us for that. All hands on deck.
Maybe Leonard tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bother the shit out of him tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'll get it. I'll get that son of a bitch. Thank you to everybody who supports us. I mean, the OGs from the start to everybody popping in here, the newbies. You guys are the best. The super chats, the gifted memberships, all that support helps everybody here. We can't thank you guys enough for it. We will see you tomorrow. Shout out to the boys in the back, Frog, Andy, the best in the biz. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck.
Comprehensible for a man of my intelligence.